welcome to PUBG Mobile's Dinoground. I'm the Dino Explorer who'll be leading you on this adventure. Here, you and your teammates will go on a survival adventure together. Naturally, exhilarating challenges await in this unknown battleground. Let's remain vigilant and open-minded as we embark on our prehistoric exploration. The first stop is the Primal Zone. These protected areas are located all over Erangel and Livik, and are the primary habitats of velociraptors and pterosaurs. But fear not, they won't hurt you. Approach cautiously to tame them, and they'll become your most loyal battle companion. You can also ride them to participate in various challenges and become a Dino Ranger. Unleash your imagination to discover more interesting gameplay. Shh, keep it down. You don't want to scare the baby dinosaurs. Besides large adult dinosaurs, there are also some adorable ones in the Dino Hatchery on the map. Be friendly, and who knows, your loving care might bring unexpected surprises. Next, we have the most perilous and exhilarating Dino Settlement. This is where the T-Rex with extraordinary destructive power is detained, making it a popular area for players to compete for. Be sure to protect yourself. While eliminating enemies, discover the gate to rescue the T-Rex and make it an exclusive mount for you and your teammates. Use the T-Rex special skills to cooperate with your teammates to force your way out and enter the final play zone. Alright, I believe you now have a good grasp of all the prehistoric survival guide tips. So what are you waiting for? Come and show off your skills in the new PUBG Mobile version.
I've heard that the T-Rex is the strongest vehicle in the new version. How How so? First, when it comes to traversing the map, the T-Rex is pretty fast. Together with the special dash skill, the T-Rex gets a speed boost and higher top speed. When it runs at full speed, the T-Rex can hit a peak of 120 kilometers per hour. If you encounter a massive obstacle, you can cancel it at any time. Apart from dashing on the ground, the T-Rex can easily cross rivers. It's able to easily traverse different kinds of environments and help the team enter the final play zone. Second, the T-Rex also has an attack skill. It can use roar on enemies, which causes damage and screen shake to enemies in the vicinity. In a split second, players on the receiving end are knocked down, and your teammates only need to finish them off. If the T-Rex gets attacked during its roar, you can tap the skill button to cancel it before repositioning yourself. When riding a T-Rex, your line of sight is elevated, which increases your chances of finding enemies. Not only that, it's also harder for enemies to shoot at you. How can I get this powerful vehicle? At the start of the match, a T-Rex will randomly spawn in a dino settlement. All you need to do is make your way over and destroy the fossil keepsake before the countdown ends to save the T-Rex. However, there'll be tons of enemies who want the T-Rex, so a battle is inevitable. Make use of cover in the settlement to reposition yourself and launch your attacks. Otherwise, you can find the right time to take the driver's seat on the T-Rex and use roar on the enemies to swiftly take control of the battle. The T-Rex is a mount with 1 rider and 3 passengers, thus supporting an entire squad. So hop on a T-Rex with your teammates and enter the final play zone together. What's fun about prehistoric battles? Experience the new Dinoground in Arangle and Livik. There are large dino settlements on the map, and a T-Rex can spawn here. Not only are they full of supplies, but the T-Rex is also a rideable mount. Getting hold of a T-Rex mount is equivalent to having the best weapon and vehicle on the whole map. Not only does it have amazing offense and defense, but it can also cross rivers and scale mountains with ease. There are also speedy velociraptors and flying pterosaurs. Players must first defeat these dinosaurs in order to tame them. Velociraptors have fantastic jumping prowess, and their ground speed is extremely fast. They can easily bound over obstacles to quickly traverse the map. As for pterosaurs, they can freely navigate the skies to attack enemies and rescue teammates at critical moments. With these 2 dino mounts, you can even ride them to the primal zone to play fun mini-games and earn extra supplies. So, moving on. The recently released World of Wonder has also gotten some hefty updates. The new PUBG Go template gives players even more options to build fun and interesting things. There are also lots of new objects, like the launcher, swinging hammer, conveyor belt, and more. Players will be able to make even more imaginative creations. Of course, Classic Mode has also been updated, most notably with the addition of the full auto mod attachment. Equip it on a compatible weapon to give it a full auto firing mode. The new version also adds a companion spectating feature. After getting eliminated, players can now transform into their companions and run around to spectate their teammates. Of course, you can't see enemies while spectating as a companion. The Murado Open Top also gets a retractable roof feature. Feel the wind in your hair no matter where you race. Get the new version and try the new gameplay now.
Oh. I didn't see you guys there. Hi, how's it going? My name's Powerbang, and I'm the host of Dinoground. It's Prehistoric Panic, and I'm so excited that you guys are here to join me today. I have been obsessed with PUBG Mobile's brand new Dinoground mode, and I'm sure you're about to be as well. I've got an amazing co-host with me tonight to bring you guys all of the action. It is none other than my good friend and amazing content creator, Winsanity. Welcome to Winsanity? Brother. What? Chat, let him hear it. What is going on right now? Winsanity, the T-Rex, has appeared on the broadcast. It appears as though he may not make it out of his suit. But here he is.
What's up, PB?
Winsanity is here. He's got the dinosaur backwards hat. Win, what's going on, man? Welcome to the broadcast. It is Dinoground, Prehistoric Panic. We're about to get funky with it. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Oh my God, this dinosaur mode is a fantastic. I can't stop playing, PB. I think I gotta sleep, man. It's so much fun.
Let me talk to you about that just a little bit. I've noticed the grind, the friggin' 8-hour streams, 12-hour streams, like absolutely bonkers. Tell me a little bit about the mode. What do you love most? Are you digging it?
Oh yeah, like the mobility. I always love when they add things like that help you move around the map, go faster. I mean, what's better than T-Rexes, Velociraptors, and pterosaurs that can fly? I mean, I even flew to the top of the tower with Victor, and I had the whole surrounding view of Erangel. Like, this mode is just fantastic. I love it. And the hot drops too, man, they are hot.
Absolutely. I saw what you were doing at the top of that tower with Victor. If you guys haven't checked that out, go see Winsanity on social media. But let's get into it. We've got some amazing action cooked up for you guys tonight. It's some chaos. It is some wild frenzy. I want to get into the rules and how we are going to be playing in Prehistoric Panic. So here we go. We've got creator qualifiers that have been going down over the past week. This weekend we had 3 days. 8 creator-led qualifiers went down, playing solos on Erangel. Of course, in the brand new Dinoground mode. The winner of each of these matches qualified to play in the main event, which is what you're here watching today. And that's 16 qualified players who get to play with their favorite content creators. So super stoked for that. With that, we're going to be playing 8 squads and 5 matches tonight on Dinoground mode. And of course, the goal is to avoid extinction. And to do that, we've got to complete challenges to earn those points. So what the heck are challenges, right? Challenges are going to be things, points of interest, new activities that you can do in PUBG Mobile's brand new Dinoground mode. Things like taming one of the new Raptors, or perhaps, taking a little selfie with your friends. Each of these example challenges will be on every creator's screen. We'll see that here in just a bit, and they will have a certain amount of points attached to them. Now, points tonight can only be earned by completing challenges. That means that there are no placement points and there are no elimination points. That is pretty wild. So challenges, definitely going to get some points from those, but it's going to be interesting to see the strategy develop for how people will approach their level of aggressiveness. So let's go check out the maps that we are going to be playing tonight. Or actually, let's check the extinction event here. This is going to be fun. We have an extinction event that will pop up at random tonight. And when you hear this extinction event go off, it's going to sound a little something like this. It's going to be even more ferocious than that when it actually goes off. But we've got all challenges are locked during the extinction event. So when that happens, that means that teams will not be able to continue on with their challenges until they clear a certain number of eliminations, which will show up on the extinction card. And then they'll be able to get on with earning points. Next up, we have our maps, I believe, tonight. We've got Erangel, Livik, Erangel, Livik, and Erangel. We're going to rotate back and forth between these maps. And we are going to be playing 5 total matches where teams are going to be competing for those challenge points. And obviously, at the end of it, we're going to add up the totals, and somebody's going to be walking away with some amazing prizes. Win, got to ask you, man. Have you played both maps yet? Have you played Livik and Erangel?
Yes, I have played Livik. And let me tell you, every time there's an event mode on Livik, when you get that, dancing lion or that T-Rex, you just feel like you're going to dominate the whole game. It's such a small map, and when you have that dinosaur, It is so powerful.
We saw that dinosaur run across the stream just now. Tonight we're playing for $10,000 US in prize pool. It's going to be going out to the top 4 win. You know what that means?
I know what that means, PB.
It means we might have a little
10,000. Oh, it's getting a little crazy.
It's raining UC, it's raining USD. We got all kinds of prizes going out tonight. Again, $10,000 US going out to our winners. I am freaking stoked. We talked about that extension event a little bit earlier. That is going to be crazy because mid-game, people are doing challenges. Teams are going to be trying to tame a raptor or crush a car with a T-Rex. Who knows what the actual challenges may be? But I've got a button win. This little red button right here. When I smash this baby, we are going to be headed to an extinction event. And that means, well, it's going to be up to the creators and their teammates to try to get some kills as soon as they possibly can so they can get back to challenges. What is the strategy, my man? You've got a lot of hours logged on Dinoground. Where are people going to be for you to be able to go hunt them?
Yeah, again, it depends on the challenges. If you've got to tame a Velociraptor, you could go to one of those green circles on the map, those hatcheries. They've got the Pterosaurs, they've got the Velociraptors. Now, if you have to do something with the T-Rex, obviously you need to go to that hot drop, and it could be hot if other teams have the same challenges as you. So you have to watch your back, especially if you're trying to take a group photo, but the other team, their challenge is get a melee kill. I mean, you're just trying to snap a pic, and they're chasing you with those new machetes, man. It's going to get a little crazy.
Absolutely. So that sound, once again, it should trigger now. Ready? There it is. You can hear it in the background. It's going to be super loud through the creators' points of view. And if you guys didn't know, all of the creators that are participating tonight are streaming their perspective, doing some watch party action, as well as, you know, you'll be able to sneak into their streams and see all of the things that are going down from their perspective and get a little bit more info. And then obviously we'll have the main broadcast with things like the map and all of the scores and everything, keeping that going as well. But if we want to take a look at the teams that are playing tonight, let's pull those up right now. We'll see the creators that are participating. We've got the Raptor Wreckers, the Fossilized Fighters, T-Rex Terror, and Raptor Rampage. Win. Anyone here on this first page stick out at you as a big-time threat?
Why do I feel like Bushka is like a dinosaur expert? I don't know why. I feel like this is his mode, man. He just strikes me as the guy that knows all the strats. He's got the whole mode figured out. But I know Metalcore's been playing it too, and Jacob always places well in these events too, man. It really could be a toss-up.
Shots fired from Winsanity. I'm telling Bushka right after this is over that Winsanity saw him wandering around in the late Cretaceous area with the Triceratopses. We've got our next 4 teams taking a peek at the Ptero-Troopers, or the Ptero-Ptroopers, which I'm probably going to call them all night long. It's Riggs and Bella Fox. We've got Dino-mighty with the girls, Solara and her gaming. We've got Primitive Power with Dab and Waffles, and obviously Birds Are Dinosaurs with Coffee and Chiffon. Win. What are your thoughts here on this second group of teams?
Hey, when you have a group with Chiffon, you got to mention him. I mean, this guy has so much experience. He's so knowledgeable. And Birds Are Dinosaurs, that's like got to be the best team name in the whole event, right?
Absolutely. I got a little friend here. It's a little raptor. He's going to be hanging out with me as we play the events tonight. I'm super excited. If you had to place a wager on any of these teams, who is it going to be? Pick a winner right now for me, because I'm going to go with Birds Are Dinosaurs, not for who's on the team, but for the name.
Oh man, I was gonna pick them for the exact same reason. All right, how about Ptero-Ptroopers? Also for the name.
I absolutely love that. So if you guys haven't had a chance to get on this dino fun just yet, you gotta do it. I promise you, this is the best PUBG Mobile update there has been in quite some time. Super thrilled with it. You guys can download it at the link in the description, quite obviously. Get in there on the battlegrounds, join us, join your favorite creators that you'll see here tonight, and who knows, maybe you'll get stuck under one of our T-Rex's feet. And as well, follow PUBG Mobile on social media if you guys would be so kind, because you'll get clued into events like these that go down in the future. If you're looking to participate, there was an open format to try to qualify, so definitely follow across social media at PUBG Mobile. So excited though to watch the dinos in action win. Tell me, brother, favorite moment so far from the new Dinoground mode?
I just got a squad wipe last night. I got the new Carol G skin. I met this team on the bridge. Got the first guy off as Raptor. The last 3 coming into UAZ. Got the driver. It was a routine textbook squad wipe. But adding the Velociraptors into it, the Pterosaurs, all that, it's so much fun. And Every time I tame a T-Rex, though, I got to admit, it's the best feeling ever. Getting up in that massive dinosaur and just stomping out of that drop. Like, that's why I love this mode. It doesn't get old. I've tamed a T-Rex now like 100 times, and it's just fun every time.
Hitting that dash mode, getting up to speed, it's like, dude, did they really run this fast? Like, like it's hard to believe, but those things haul through the map. Absolutely loving it. My first summon or taming of the T-Rex, I shot it to the point that it almost blew up inside of the little initial fortress. And I'm like, I don't think that was the move. So anyways, don't do that, fam. Once it appears, obviously you can hop on it. And the great news is, as our intro said, you can have your whole squad right on that sucker with you. So that's pretty freaking cool. We have our first game, though, Erangel, coming up. Any hot tips for us win for Erangel on PUBG Mobile's brand new Dinoground mode?
Well, it's definitely a big map, and there are 2 T-Rexes that spawn. So if you're a team that gets a T-Rex, you got to keep your head on a swivel looking around, because you could have another Rex come up from behind and hit you, man. The T-Rex on T-Rex action is insane, and these dinosaurs, they're pretty quiet. I've been snuck up on by a T-Rex, you know, like a 10-ton behemoth. I didn't hear him coming, man, so you got to keep your head on a swivel.
Which is louder, T-Rex or a Tesla?
Could be the Tesla, I'm not going to lie. Could be the Tesla.
Fair enough. Well, we'll have to keep an eye on that here shortly. The teams are gathering up, getting ready to head into the battlegrounds. Erangel action coming up first. We've got Livik coming up in just a moment as well. Make sure you guys are cheering your favorite creators on in the chat. I want to hear from you guys. Who do you think is going to win between the Ptero-Ptroopers and Birds Are Dinosaurs? Those are Win and I's picks, but if you saw any other teams that you're rooting for, maybe Level Low and Lou Power, you never know. Let me know in the chat who you guys are pulling for, because it is going to get crazy. I am going to have some fun with my Extinction event button, and with the challenges that are going to be showing up on stream. This is going to be super cool, so we can see exactly what these players and teams are trying to do. And I'll point out that only one team can complete a challenge. Now, that doesn't mean that 2 teams or 3 teams or 4 teams can't be competing for the same challenge, right? There's going to be 4 of them or so on screen at any given time. All 4 teams could be like, oh, that one's kind of easy. I'm going to go do that one, but only the first team to complete it will actually get the points for it. Everyone else will have just wasted their time. What do you think about those mechanics?
That's crazy. That's not something I knew about. The challenge is only being available for one team. Imagine if you're just about to get that melee kill, but oops, another team got it. You know, you see that machete in the kill feed, and that challenge isn't available to you. You've got to, you know, try to get the next one done. Especially when these are the only way that you can get points, right? Like you mentioned, kills don't matter unless it's an extinction event, then you got to get some kills in order to get past the event. But kills early on, they're not going to matter. So would you save the kills, PB? If you see an enemy team right now, maybe don't kill them, because you might need to kill them later.
I don't know, man. It's tough. I feel like this is one of those kind of strategies that we're going to have to figure out as the night goes on, because, you know, as we take a peek here into Bushka, he's getting those settings right on the way in. Now we're dialed in. We got the Dino Sky Cam. This is match 1 of 5. Here's a nice central zone. Still had that military circle nice and in play, but a lot of people landing in Pachinki. And I'm curious to see here shortly if that was one of the initial challenges. Once we get off the map view, we'll be able to see that here momentarily. But Win, exactly right. If I was dropping in, I might try to like use alt chat or something and be like, all right, I want your team's best champion with my team's best champion. We'll have a melee fight with no interference, and obviously the winner wins the challenge. I think that's the way to score those big points.
That's right. You know, we always love seeing those kind of informal pan fights, but no, that's going to be a formal pan fight now,
yeah,
especially if both teams are going for a melee here. Let's look at the challenges, PB.
Amelia.
Here it is. This is Solara and her squad. The challenge is on screen. You can see in the upper right. Right now, we've got the Dinoground drop, which is basically just enter a point of interest. That's only worth 1 point, so not a ton of points available there. You've got Dino Swipe, which is what we were just talking about. This is get a melee elim, 10 points for that one. So that's big money right there. And then obviously ride the T-Rex as a team. That one's a little bit easier to accomplish, but again, there's only a couple of T-Rexes, as Win pointed out. So this is going to be interesting. What do you think of these challenges so far, Win?
These ones, yeah, these are definitely interesting, like you mentioned. I'm thinking that, you know, the 3 hot drops are in the same spot every time. You've got one up near Severny, one by Farm, and one over by Quarry. And if I remember correctly from that map view, I think only one team went to a Dino hot drop. We don't know if the T-Rex was there because one of the hot drops every game doesn't have a T-Rex, but that team that went Farm they might get that point for entering that POI. And if the T-Rex is there, if they all hop on, that's 10 points for them being able to claim that third challenge.
Ow, that caught
Here's the
me.
Pterosaur. We've got one team trying to get that Pterosaur and flying through a ring. It is down, and will we see the opportunity here to get a little taming done? Win, how do you tame one of these Pterosaurs?
So button pops up, takes a couple seconds to see that like leash kind of pop up, but I think we see her gaming here going for that flying through a ring. So taming a raptor, this isn't a raptor unfortunately, but this is how you fly through those rings. And just so you guys know in chat, if you do fly through all the rings, you get a little crate with some pretty decent loot too. So we're about to see one of the challenges get completed here, and there it is. Right through the ring, so that should be 4 points here.
No, that one
for her
It
gaming
will,
Solar.
and one of the interesting things about this is they'll have to log that they have done this challenge, and there it is. Raptor Wreckers pick it up. 4 points going for Ptero and Loot flying through a ring. That's going to be 4 to their team's total, and obviously we'll check in at the scores as these games go on. But really interesting. First and foremost, that you were pointing out, as you go through all these rings, you get a nice little supply crate at the end.
Mm-hmm.
You could do it.
That's true. So there, if you hit the start, then it queues it up, and it's like a little mini game here. And you can fly through. I think it's like 8 or 9 rings, and then you do get a little crate. Some level 2 gear, guns, meds. Some pretty decent stuff early on in the game for sure. And we actually just got. Yeah.
I was going to say, you can see the points starting to rack up. A few of the other teams starting to get those. And as they complete them, new challenges should go on to the screen. Now, these are kind of at random, right? So we could see some of the same challenges. We could see new challenges come in. There's an opportunity for teams to do basically everything that there is to do. It looks like Raptor Rampage is picking that one up as well. And they're going to pick up another 4 points for the Pterodactyl. So, again, new challenges coming in. I'm going to take a quick listen in here to her gaming and her squad.
Easier if you take that monster truck.
Yeah, who's good at driving on roofs?
I am. I nominate myself.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go, Amelia.
I got you.
Let's go, Amelia.
Win. Who's good at driving on roofs?
Yeah, aka who's a bad driver, because you might actually do this one pretty well. The monster trucks, by the way, brand new thing. I did not expect this. They've added, and that Murado. I mean, perfect time to talk about it. We have new vehicles here on Erangel. It's made it so much fun. I mean, who doesn't love dinosaurs and monster trucks? Like, the kid at heart in all of us is just, like, jumping for joy. I know I am, dude. Monster trucks, T-Rexes. Like, this, of course, it's the best update, right?
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure Shifan would say this. A competitive player in his own right for N-Hyper Esports. We've got Shifan on the battlegrounds driving a T-Rex. I mean, obviously, this is his area of expertise, and they are headed to try to get this thing. What is the challenge that they might be doing right now? Looks like they have jump on a roof, but that's going to be a raptor.
Maybe going for that green spot. You see that on the map. If they go to this little hatchery or nursery, as I call it, they could tame a raptor. That challenge is still on the board.
Haha, love it. So Melee Elim, I have a feeling that one's going to be there for a minute. Like, literally, I think the only way to accomplish that one, and unless somebody just absolutely gets trolled here, I think the only way to accomplish that one is literally all chat it up and try to, try to make sure that you have an agreement where you can, work with the other team to have that melee fight.
Yeah, for sure. I'm seeing there's some of the challenges getting 2 flare guns. That is going to be tough. Might require a little bit of luck there, finding the first one. But if you get the tokens, you may be able to go and buy that second one for 100 coins from the shop.
All I know is Dab has a little issue with his connection over there, and we come back and his Bugatti is on the roof, so no big deal. We are taking a peek at all of the creators' POVs tonight, so kind of watching along their streams as well. It looks like Dab is teamed up with Waffles Gaming, and then we also have 2 of the players from their community. We got BFNA and Fish Shots, so interesting names as Raptor Rampage has gotten the vehicle onto the roof. So they're going to pick up another 4 points here.
There we go. Someone in my chat said, how much weight can a T-Rex hold? To which someone else replied, at least 10 pounds. And, he's not wrong. It's not incorrect. at least.
That's usually my default is 7, with basically every question. Here we go. Ooh, this thing is cruising. So we've got the Raptor high jump in play right now. We've got Raptor Tamer, Tamer Raptor in play. We'll see if they can actually collect that one. Waffles may be working on that one. We have Birds or Dinosaurs getting a challenge here for 10 points.
10 is big, honestly. If I see those ones come up, that's probably what I'm going to be going for. Especially if it's
Heck
tougher,
yeah.
then you know another team can't complete that. Like the melee limb, I would, I'd be tracking them down hunting because that's going to be one of the times where a kill does matter, not in an extinction event. So it's not a kill point, but, that melee limb is worth 10.
Absolutely. Looks like we do have some fighting breaking out as well. You can see
Uh-oh.
you can see the elimination feed there. It is starting to pop off a little bit.
Yeah, Birds or Dinosaurs, that's Shifon's team, right? Getting another, that's a 10-point challenge for them. And here we go.
We have our first elimination event, and right now challenges are canceled.
That's right.
People
No
cannot
challenges
complete
available.
challenges at the moment. They've got to get one elim win.
So in order to resume their challenge taskmaster hunting here, they have to pick up a kill. Now this is where the strategy starts to shift, right? All of a sudden you're like, wait, we're back in regular battle royale. And if you think if each team tries to get a kill and there's 8 teams, I mean, we're gonna lose quite a few players here. It's gonna be an extinction, like you said.
There's a car right in front of
They're going to be hunting some people down. Dude, there's nothing like dinosaurs tracking down humans. I mean, I'm sure we've all seen the movies, but there is something to be said for that heart-pounding T-Rex or Raptor in the rear view right now. As you can see these teams getting dangerously close together, trying to get that cleared. And it looks like this team here, Waffles, has been able to clear their extinction event.
Oh, Dab is down, and I think Dab is down for good. Let's see if he had that revive card. If you do step in one of the hot drops, you get a revive. So we might see some players come back, but they are down for the count right now. I think both the creators actually are down for that team. So Dab and Waffles are gonna have to rely on their homies here to carry the torch. And that's another 10-point challenge for Dino-mighty.
Base is the next quest.
Here's the Bugatti off the distance. Solara actually doing pretty well so far. Her and her gaming and squad, it looks like they got Phoenix and I Am Knight getting that victory over Dab and Waffles there in the mountains. The dinos met up, and ultimately one squad ends up walking away. So pretty impressive here from their squad early on.
Yeah, and if you have a T-Rex, it's so easy to get kills. If you see anybody in open field, it's just game over for them. You can stomp on them, squish them, all that. Even if they're trying to hide behind like a rock or something, you can still just run right over that. The T-Rex is so big.
There was none up by that hatchery, by the way.
And you can step on cars too. The little motorcycles, little Murados, all it takes is one step. If I see a motorcycle, I just run over it and I just crush it. It's like popping bubble wrap, man. I just can't resist.
It's a great analogy. Got the circles shrinking up. We are down south a little bit. Her gaming checking in. And looks like another 4 points here for Birds or Dinosaurs. Again, that's my pick, Birds or Dinosaurs, and it seems like they're doing okay so far.
Yeah, Shifon, he's a competitive player, but at the end of the day, you can't do scrims for something like this. This is completely new to all these players, but I feel like Shifon's a pretty smart guy, so this is going to maybe test him in a different way. Not necessarily the gun skills, but kind of like a big scavenger hunt, which challenges to take, how many points do you have, what should you go for? I feel like that's also something that he's going to be pretty skilled at.
Look at the speed of those T-Rexes, man. Hey, was that just a melee kill that we saw? Well, I missed the feed. I
could have been.
barely
Let's see if
caught it,
they-
but it.
Wait, who's echoing now?
Maybe they'll check it off.
Oh, your mic is not closed.
I thought I might have saw a machete, but yeah, it was.
It was T-Rex
It
Terror.
has to be on the roof. I think it has to be on the roof. Let me see.
Wow. All right, T-Rex Terror coming in clutch. I didn't think that one was going to be super possible, but
I see the whole thing here. When I
Yeah,
Dang.
I mean,
Getting it
everyone
done.
starts with a machete now. That's a huge change in this update, PB, is that having a melee weapon in the beginning. No more fisticuffs. Now we've got sword battles with a machete. And I think the pan might have gotten dethroned a bit because the machete has an upgradable skin in the Royal Pass, so everybody's using the machete today in this update.
amazing. Let's take a peek in here to Bella Fox's team and listen to what they got going on. It's always laughs with Bella.
Only 5 available at a time, is that correct? This has 6 on it.
Oh no, I jumped down.
Oh no, T-Rex in the distance, and we've got some folks out in the blue zone firing in. It's Shifon and Coffee,
That's fine. It works.
and they are going at it. They have danced on top of the Yasnaya police station, out in the blue zone, at the risk of their own safety, and they have gotten it done. The challenge will count. You know, the interesting thing, when you know, eliminations are worth no points, right? Like, you're not getting anything. But if you eliminate the other teams, they're also not able to complete their challenges. So there's definitely a little bit of strategy involved there. Not a bad way to go, I think, getting into fights.
That's true. I mean, we're going to reach a point in the match where it gets late, you know, where it's like, okay, we just got to take these guys out, you know, like it might not get us any points, but Battle Royale, at the end of the day, it's the last team surviving. And the only way you're the last team is if there's no other team. So we might see some fights break out. And you're right. I saw them dancing on that rooftop, and that's not normally something you do. So I figured it had to be part of a challenge, and it was.
Dude, Dinosaur. I love the double entendre there. It's use a dino to get an elim. You can see Coffee checking his map. They're like, okay, where do we take this dinosaur to go squish somebody? The problem is when this dinosaur is smoking. He's like, you know, exerted so much physical stress on his body that he's starting to overheat. I don't know what's going on here, but he may not have the stamina to get to a vehicle to crush it.
Yeah, it looks like he's on his last legs here. These dinos, if you shoot them up a bit, you know, even they are not invincible. What I love about them, though, is that when they do fall over and die, they do make for great hard cover, too, so you can hide behind them. And we've got to fight now. Jacob with the flying shot down on Farouk Ahmad. Oh, and he's going to get him.
Oh, Jacob's going to come out on top of this one. Farouk goes back to the lobby. That's a tough one.
And Pickles went down, too, right in that kill feed during that fight. We lost Pickles. Now, I believe Dab and Waffles did get picked back up. I saw the player count went from 29 back to 31. So some of the revives coming into play here. But as we get later into the match, those revives will turn off.
Yeah, there's no bike. There's no bike, so...
Okay, so what are some of the challenges we have up right now? Collect 2 flare guns. That's going to be hard. I don't know if we'll see that one. Dinosaur. Use a dino to get an elim. I really want to see that one. Hopefully we can see that happen. We got a fight breaking out right now. Looks like Loop Power, level low, getting into it. And we also have Intimidatosaurus roar together. So that's good. It looks like it just got finished by Birds or Dinosaurs, though. And we've got Swim Fairy to Millie, so that could be interesting. You know, when I'm pretty sure you've done this, but you know the T-Rex could just like cruise out in that water that normally seems so daunting to try to swim across.
Oh, yeah, it's majestic. My team, one time, we had both T-Rexes. I threw on the Jurassic Park theme song. We took a dip in the water. We crossed the river. It was the greatest thing ever. There's so many moments like that in this mode where you just feel like you're on top of the world, man. You throw a T-Rex in. It's pretty cool.
Ooh, we have a flash mob team emote at Ferry Pier. I don't know
Look
if
at that.
that's
Farouk
still
Ahmad
in.
getting revenge on Jacob. Did you see that in the kill feed?
Yeah,
Farouk
but he didn't
Ahmad.
last long, did he?
Yeah.
He gave his all to get that revenge kill. So Farouk out of here, but so is Jacob.
He was on a vendetta, man. I think he got recalled, and he might have landed on Jacob from the sky. Oh, and look,
Yeah,
from
he
ferry to
did.
military. I know it's in the blue, but it's still kind of possible.
You can do
with the
it.
Circle. Yeah, you could do that.
Again, it's worth how much? Let's see here. Swim to Millie. It's worth 5 points. You kind of got to weigh out. It's like, okay, if we do this, clearly there's going to be a huge dinosaur in the water that's a giant target for others to shoot at. But, like, maybe those 5 points are worth it. I don't know.
That's true, and this could be bad for Team 3 here. He's got a full loop power and level O squad with a Groza ready to go. You might have to just
RAA
back
doesn't
off.
care, dude. He's fine. He doesn't care. He's like, I got this. We're going to take a peek at the sky cam here. We are in match 105 tonight. We are in Arengel, and we've got a third party rolling. It's Her Gaming and Solara.
You might want to get in on this action. They definitely see the cars here, hear the shots.
And then a
Here
Raptor
comes their teammate,
in the
yeah.
distance.
Look at that little
It's so
yellow glowing
funny,
Raptor, man. That's so awesome.
It's the first time I've had a chance to see this mode in custom rooms.
Yeah.
And it makes me giggle just seeing like highlighted like little Raptor glows like in the distance just running by.
It's right to see like the esports view of the T-Rex. Man, I'm always, when the modes end, I'm excited for the next modes, but I think this one truly, I will be so sad when Dino mode is over. I already know this is going to be the one that we look back on years from now. And we're like, dude, remember Dino mode?
You know when they do the surveys and they're like, which mode was your favorite? Which mode should we bring back? This is going to be at the top of the list for sure.
That's right. It was pyramids for the longest time. They did that, and maybe we'll see another Dinoground mode in the future. But I know everybody's been loving this one.
I want to take a quick listen to Lou. I can't understand him because he speaks Spanish, but I love his energy. So let's take a listen in here to Lou. Ooh.
They need these kills, so it could happen.
Check his reaction. Okay, so they're like, we need two. So now it's like, they're pushing. I love this. I'm sitting here with the chaos button in my hand, and it's like, yo, this guy's been camping for too long.
He's fighting
Y'all
back,
need
though.
to push.
Okay, they got him, so that's going to be 1, but they need 2. Where are they going to get that second limb?
Oh, so they need one more.
Yeah.
Once they get it, they can get back into the fight. So their challenges right now are off the board. Like, they can't do anything until they get this next elim. And they've marked some enemies, so maybe they'll have it. You know, everybody's incentivized to fight right now.
Yeah,
here
everyone
it
needs
is.
kills. This could be a bloody, scrappy affair, too. And, you know,
I was just going to say, one quick description win. So the way the extension events work is once they pop up, you have to clear yours, and then you can go back to challenges. The other teams still have to clear theirs. So it's not like it goes away for everybody.
Bella's going to go down. This could be the second kill that Lou Power. Yeah, Lou Power's team might need here. So they can clear their extinction event. They might try to get the heck out of here, but Bella and Riggs, they need their kills. And they might pick one up right here. I was going to say, this might be a bloody fight where both teams might clear their extinctions.
They just trade.
Yeah, they're okay. So I think both teams may be on, maybe good here. Is this Lou Power's team? Yeah, Levelo and Lou Power. Lou Power's the only one up, but he has that Groza.
Yeah, they did get their second, so you should see that clear here shortly. As soon as they can get their hands to the clearing mechanism once they finish the fight, but it does not look like they will escape from the fight. They are back to the lobby. That is Lou Power, Levelo, and crew. A valiant effort. They've accumulated some points, guys. It's not just about placement and elims as it normally is. It's about what challenges, what things did they see, what dinos did they ride in the process, and we'll know more about that right after the game.
Yeah, that's right. Lou Power got cleared all the way back to the lobby. I think Riggs and Bella, they have their 2 kills needed to clear their extinction, but again, you know, they're like, oh, what are our challenges? Well, hold on a minute, because these other teams, Jacob coming around, we see Pickles. These guys, they're probably still on their extinction events, so you might still be getting hunted. And here comes Papa PG as well.
They saw this player. They had to.
That was
hear that vehicle come in, win.
Ooh.
Goes for the confirm and doesn't get it. Now Papa PG on the push. Can he get it done? He's going to go for the revive.
Jacob. Yeah, Jacob is on this off angle. He's low health, but he has that M16, which in this event, in this update, is fully automatic now. And you have to bet if Jacob's got an M16, he's got that auto mod on it as well.
What do you think about that new M16? I saw a video of you talking about how amazing it was.
Yeah.
Is that still your feeling on the M16?
Yeah, for sure. So the Mutant also got the auto mod. That's pretty good too, but the M16 feels so good. The shots, the sprays you can hit with that, it feels amazing. I've been dropping my M4 for it sometimes. You know, if you buy a shop, you got a little extra money, buy that mod. It's a pretty good gun. Can't do you wrong.
I love the new addition to the M16 because it's one of those that's always been a historical favorite on that single tap fire, you know, doing those single shots. But now that you can kind of mod that a bit, really, really cool. And I love the fact that it's finally shaken up the balance to an extent with that M4. Because, I mean, there is a solid secondary option now, you know, versus just everybody picking up the M4A1 constantly.
Yeah, it's versatile. And here comes Papa PG with the rotation around. Are they just going to head to zone? Because, yeah, that circle's moving. They got to really think about their safety here. Jacob going to be running away from the fight here in Team 7. Wow, what a spray from Senior IGL.
Bro, I have no meds.
Got both of them.
That was incredible.
I sure hope you do with something.
Yeah.
I sure don't.
I don't know if they're cleared their extinction event, but I mean, they're about to clear it now.
What else can we get?
You know what's crazy is Wasabi, the guy that got knocked initially, remember on the push, he somehow survived that whole encounter.
That's
like,
right.
PG was on top of them, and they had a third player backing him up, and they didn't push and actually get the finish. He got revived and is back in the fight. And here we are with Raptor Rampage right now, headed to zone. And they're about to run into Primitive Power here, who has the Dino compound locked down, headed up the spine of one of these prehistoric beasts. I like the high ground play here, Win.
Yeah, man, he must have watched my tips and tricks video for sure. I totally discovered this. I was the first player to figure this out. You could run up the spine, and you could hide in that top little area, and that is such a good spot. And what's great about these areas, it tells you on the minimap how many are in there. So Dab, if they see, 4 of us, there's no other enemies. We could totally turn our sights on Pickles, and we don't have to worry about watching our back because we know that in this hot drop, we are safe.
I love it. 3 teams left. Dab and Waffles, while getting off to a bit of a slow start, they're still in it.
Oh, you see the winner chicken dinner now creeping up in the challenges. So that's gonna be huge.
Oh, dude, what a surprise turn of events. We told them that eliminations and placements didn't mean anything. It was only the challenges. But how can you escape the importance of the almighty winner chicken dinner in PUBG Mobile? You can't do it. It's still worth 10. So those around to see the end, the conclusion of this game will be rewarded.
I think Dab might have stole that, or he might have assisted actually. But you're right. Placement doesn't matter. But come on, it's PUBG Mobile. A win always matters, even in an event like this. And that's actually a 10-point for Primitive Power. Flip headphones again in a limb. Oh, so Dab, that's why he took his headset off. He had left was right was left. That's funny.
I didn't even know that was going to be a challenge, so we're messing with people, man. This reminds me of those game shows where there's somebody up in the booth, this dark, shadowy figure, and they're just wreaking havoc on all the contestants, and that's what we're doing today. This is great.
We have to be fast.
Oh, look at that. 9 points. Throw all of your team's utility. They just molly, smoke, stun, frag. Just empty the bag. 9 points. Honestly, I would have done that too. 9 points is a lot.
That's a lot they literally throw all your utility. Could you imagine you're trying to win the game? It's like, do you go for the 10 points or do you just hold on to those smokes and mollies and everything? I don't know, dude. I don't know what I would do if I was in this position. It's a good thing I'm not. Although I will say this like, what do you call this, mode or this rule set is actually super intriguing to me, and I wish I was out there right now. This seems super fun.
Yeah, and there's actually a lot more fighting that's been happening. I thought we were just going to be kind of following the challenges and stuff. No, these guys are really getting into it. And how lucky are we, PB? Like, we don't control the circles that for the Dino mode, the final zone on Erangel would literally be on the Dino hot drop. Like, honestly, we're getting kind of spoiled here.
That's very true. It's as luck would have it, we are on the Dinosaur. It's almost like the PUBG gods willed this to happen. As Papa PG right now in a bit of trouble, and it's Dabs and Waffles just gunning them down ruthlessly. Primitive Power is really putting on a show here.
They're gonna pan him, and they
no! Papa PG. Look at his reaction.
Oh man. I think they got him with the pan.
They did. The question I have, I don't think that Melee was up anymore as a challenge. So while it was not worth any points, all that did was just rub the disrespect all
style points.
You Papa PG, just like style points. Oh man, what in the heck was going on there? Win. Tell me, what did you think about that first game, dude?
That was awesome. We got so lucky. The fact that the first game ended with a Dino hot drop. We had a little stand there, Papa PG 1v4, not able to get it done, and at the blunt side of a pan nonetheless. But that was awesome. So many challenges. I want to look at leaderboards because with all these challenges, it's kind of hard to gauge like who really is in the lead, right? We had some big ones come through, 10 points. A lot of those little ones though, 1, 2, 3 points, they will add up as well. So we'll have to see where things kind of shook down. But yeah, I'm excited to see. And we got Livic coming up next too.
Absolutely. So we'll keep our butts in the seats for Livic. Again, we got Erangel coming up 2 more times tonight. 5 total matches will be played. As soon as the leaderboards are ready, we'll throw them up on the screen. But I mean, if anything jumped out at me from that particular game, it had to be Level Low and Lou Power in the compound with only one enemy and the other one. And things were kind of chilling, right? We were just waiting. The Fossilized Fighters were over there fossilizing in real time. And it was like, you know what? Gonna take this and we're just gonna go pop and we're gonna make these teams to come together. We saw the teams clash. We saw Bella Fox roll up in a third party. We saw squad fights happening all over the place. So for me, I loved the chaos. Let's check the replays of what went down in our first game. So the intro to the island, obviously little new points of interest to take a peek at, targeting those dinos. And early on, we had Farouk get into it with Jacob, and Jacob, Winsanity, had that first laugh, but I don't know if he got the last one.
Yeah, he didn't get the last laugh. Although we did see Jacob make a run at the end of the match, so he was able to get himself back as well. Those revives, great thing they've added to PUBG. You know, dying isn't as punishing as it used to be. And we had Dab here getting that compound, like we mentioned. Such a strong position on the map, and it was, I think, the pan that sits down Papa PG.
Okay, so
Wow.
here it is, our leaderboard after one game of play. And again, Primitive Power is Dab, Waffles, and their crew. And they are sitting in first place with 43 points overall. Only 6 challenges completed, but they must have got some big ones there, Win. And you picked, was it the Ptero-Ptroopers?
I
The
did, yeah.
Ptero-Troopers?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
caster curse
That's
there, man. My team's in
problems
last
for you.
place. Yeah,
Oh,
last
no.
place. Only one
I'm doing all right
challenge,
with-
too.
Yeah, I'm doing all right with Birds or Dinosaurs, though. 8 challenges completed. They took the route of let's do some small challenges, and we'll just add up a lot of points. 31 for them, and then Raptor Rampage. We saw their name quite a bit as well, finishing 5 challenges and picking up 22 points overall. So overall, got a little bit of momentum there, especially at the top of that leaderboard. We'll obviously keep back paying attention to that. Just a tip for you guys. Obviously, we want you to stay here with us on the main broadcast, but if you want to go watch any of the creators, definitely go drop them a sub. Find your favorite ones, especially, you know, if you're a bandwagon person, you can go find the people that are on top of the leaderboards right now. Drop them a sub. They actually have the ability to pull up the leaderboard at any time, so you might even get real-time leaderboard updates as well. But with that being said, looking forward now to map number 2, Livik. Win, you got to give us some pro tips, man. What do people got to do on Livik? What's going to be different on that map than what we're seeing here in this first one on Erangel?
Well, it's obviously smaller. There's 2 hot drops, but only one of them will have a T-Rex. And the difference with the Livik hot drops is they're a little bit smaller. So on Erangel, you've got kind of that like little Coliseum, but you've got that outer ring with some more loot and a little more cover. That outer ring does not exist on Livik, so it's just that center hot drop. So you got to really watch your back. It's very hot. Map's small, and if you do get that T-Rex, you can just go on a rampage, especially with challenges that are related to the T-Rex. There's only one on the map. You got to get it, right? You got to have it.
Absolutely do. So we are getting prepped right now. Teams are getting ready. I saw Bella Fox there, and she was wild with that gun. Just finger on the trigger. Didn't have any care in the world. She was gunning them down right there. I loved it, but also when I take a peek at her and the team, they've got to step it up because the Ptero-Troopers are in last place right now. So I'm looking at you, Riggs. You gotta step it up, my guy. I'm calling you out right now. Riggs is gonna have to carry and see what he could do on this next map on Livik. And I've also got my eye on Dinosaurs PG of T-Rex Terror because listen, man. We can't be getting panned out there. We can't be getting melee killed and giving 10 points to the enemy. You got off easy this time with it only costing you a chicken dinner and 10 points that way. But what if there was a challenge for a chicken dinner and a melee elim and it all happened at the same time? You got off easy here, the Source PG. Anyone else you want to put on notice, Win? I'm calling out shots early, not pulling any punches.
Yeah, I want to see this Farouk Ahmad Jacob Gaming little duel we got going on. I want to see this continue. Are you gonna let him come out of the sky and kill you, Jacob? Come on, man. Come on. You're better than that, bro. And Farouk, I like the aggression, my friend. You might have died 2 seconds later, but you got your guy, didn't you?
Absolutely. That's the Raptor Wreckers and Raptor Rampage. There's a lot of R's here and a lot of tongue twisting going on, but we got the Raptor squads getting into it with each other. If you guys are loving what you're seeing for PUBG Mobile and the new Dinoground mode, download the game. Join us on the Battlegrounds. It's a ton of fun. Got some shenanigans and chaos to get into, so download it for free. You can find it at the link in the description. Join us out there. We would love to see you, and make sure if you see us in game, turn on all chat in the plane and just yell at us. Make sure you're polite, though. But, I mean, that's just something that happens quite a bit. Win knows what I'm talking about. Anyway, we got our next game coming up here momentarily. Livik is the story of the afternoon. We're going to be diving into that hot drop, and I'm really curious to see those challenges and who's going to get the POI, point of interest drops first, because we might be able to coordinate a hot drop at a particular location and really get into it. Win, if you have any predictions for our second game, let's hear them now, my friend, and I'll hit you with mine second.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, Dab's team looked really strong. They played the circle well. I mean, we could see a pretty lopsided leaderboard if they get another strong game here. And also, prediction, one of the hot drops is usually right at the beginning of the plane path. So we could see people just jump and go down immediately. And it's going to be a matter of who can check that box the fastest to like get that challenge done.
Absolutely, and that is the name of the game. Check the box. And again, we do have people observing and watching to make sure everybody's playing by the rules, and we have the ability to move the points where they need to go. So don't be trying any funny stuff out there, creators. But I will say, this is familiar to me, Winsanity. There have been events, recent events, let's say, where a Dab Plays team has jumped out to an early lead at a creator event, only to have a competitor storm back at the end to take the victory. I seem to remember something like this.
I'm sure you
in Dallas,
do, yeah.
Texas recently. Yeah, my championship belt's somewhere over here. But anyways, it's time to get into it because Dab Plays has the opportunity now to defend that lead. We'll see if we can do it this time. But here we go.
Oh, they're all going. So that one drop is right to the west of Blomster. You see that massive parachutes going over? That is likely to the hot drop.
I can't see Blomster. That's for
Blomster
sure.
is covered, dude. That is going to be insane. We literally have the whole lobby going to that drop. But will they fight though? Right? Like, there's not an incentive for kills, at least not right now.
There's no chance they don't fight, dude. We're trained. See, Pickles is already into it with Solara. We've got Lou Power going down. But Pickles not only dropped her, but he thirsted her. Pickles, you dirty dog.
Oh, but they went Blomster. They didn't even go to the hot drop. So there's no revive cards here. This means we're going to have to get to some recall towers. But this is not looking good for Waffles and Dab's team. They might go out early here, and that leaderboard's about to get flipped.
It really is. Primitive Power in a bit of trouble here. But as you can see, it's Pickles and Jacob Gaming with Raptor Rampage that seem to be in control of this drop. They're the team that is most together right now, playing as a squad. Everyone else is either all together or kind of separated to an extent. And you can see here the challenges that are up for the squads right now. Anything stick out to you? Besides the Midstein drop, that's an interesting one for me, that there is somebody that went over to Midstein and he's separated from the rest of the squads.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking if there was an Enter Midstein challenge, why did everybody go Blomster? I was thinking there was going to be an Enter Blomster challenge because this is really odd for like 20, 25 players to go to the same random town. That's interesting. Knowing that Dinoground hot drop is actually like right nearby too. I would have thought they would have went over there. And that's a huge frag.
Bella goes down early. That nade crushes, and we did see the Raptor in the Rose Field already get ridden. It's too many R's, Win. I can't with the alliteration. I'm not even doing it on purpose.
That was that frag actually almost got rigs as well. That was a huge frag. Number 3 just getting picked up in the nick of time. Look at that health bar. They could not have waited another second, and they're going to get a full reset here with Bella, unless another frag, happens to make its way through here. And this is not good for. I think it's Bushka. Bushka here on the receiving end of Farouk Ahmad.
I love that.
Coffee.
Ooh, wow. Hey.
Any challenges? What are we looking at here? Yeah. Oh, they're swinging the machetes. Melee limb? I think that might have been for the melee limb. There it is. Birds or Dinosaurs getting 10 points real quick.
The rare spawn.
Hey, we'll count it, man. They're putting themselves at risk to get that finish with the melee. I'll give it to him. Why not?
Not worth fighting this right now. But
Someone in my chat said,
take a peek in here.
No
Yeah,
UC?
go for it.
No, it's there might not be any UC, but there, did you miss the part about the $10,000 that's on the line too? Don't forget about that. That's a lot of UC if you convert
cash.
that. So, just a nominal amount of.
Do you know
moolah.
where Dino or
Anyway.
Bicycle be?
Then I mark it.
I'm going
Okay,
to
perfect.
Oh man, Pickles and Squad getting into it. Now we take a peek over to Metalcore. I want to listen to their team and hear these early
It's not the
comms.
same thing, Metal. I was thinking of the exact same place.
I never go over
Okay,
here.
I have this buggy thingy here. We need to go to Midstein. We need to go to Midstein as a team, all of us, all 4 of us.
Okay,
But not
I'll meet
like
you guys
on the
there.
same vehicle.
I'll meet you guys
yeah,
there.
Yeah. Can
need
you
to
jump
be
on my
picked up.
car? Number 3. You
Yeah,
go
I'm
to
coming,
Midstein
I'm
too. Okay. We got this. We're making good points here. We're making really good points.
I'm in Midstein.
not
There's
not
people on
stressed
me.
at all.
All right. Get killed.
Are you coming?
I love the comms, Win. These
Yeah.
guys are into it. You can hear the passion. They're like, get to Midstein, go! So you know where they're about to head.
Yeah, I was just gonna mention that too. The intensity. You really hear like when you're in an event like this, it kind of takes you to that next level, right? When there's so much on the line. And I think, they're gonna try to rally the troops at Midstein here, but we could have a few other people try to usurp them here and slip in and get those points instead. I love this Ptero 747 fly to the hot springs. Might see somebody try to tame a pterosaur and take that one out as well. And you never know, that extinction event could always be right around the corner too.
It's got to be coming up soon, right? It's. I mean, there's probably a couple I'm guessing that'll go off. You know, I am holding the button, so we'll see when that actually goes to happen. But the second it does, these teams are going to be forced to fight, man. They're going to have to come together. Right now, they're like kind of avoiding each other, looting up, you know, doing some challenges kind of mindlessly, but pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's going to get troublesome. We got the mid-steam drop completed now by T-Rex Terror. That's helpful for them. They need the points. T-Rex Terror, again, comprised of Thesaurus and Metalcore. They made it pretty far in that last game. But, again, Thesaurus PG ended it with a highlight that I'm sure he's going to be trying to forget.
Yeah, and we're just now getting the... Oh, no! What?
That was
Double
an incredible
frag.
grenade.
And he's going to get the kills. That was crazy. So they are going to get the enter. Someone got the enter a POI. Finally, that's off the board. I guess they didn't care about it because it was only 1 point. But RIA? What an insane frag.
He saw him coming. He was the only one there. When did he do that early? I mean, we're about to have an extinction event. I feel it in my veins. And he just wiped 2 people. That could have been the clearing of that challenge. And now those people aren't there for him to actually take out.
Yeah, but he's like, yeah, it was probably getting a little too close for comfort. He's like, I just got to get rid of these guys. And he was in there. He could have checked off the POI point there. Maybe he was baiting them in and said, hey, you know what? I am here. So somebody did go to that hot drop. And look, the thing is, Bella, and I believe it was Riggs, they just got into the zone. So you see them flying back immediately. And they're going for some revenge. They did get those respawn cards. All you have to do is step 1 foot in the vicinity of this drop, and you will get back. So that was, good for them. And here comes a T-Rex flying through. That's a 10-point challenge.
Went down.
He did go down, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, get a dino.
Use a dino to get an elim.
Yeah, that could be huge. And that's why the T-Rex is so important, because on this map, I believe there's only 1 of them. So if you step on somebody, that's a 10-point kill.
Oh, here we go. We got Ptero and Loot for flying through a ring, and we also have Ptero and Loot for flying through a ring. So we got a couple of those on the board right now. There was a Hot Springs as well, so everybody hopping on the Pterosaur right now, just taking a bit of an adventure. And here it is.
Gotta get a kill. And I don't know if Pickles got the Hot Spring Ptero 747 challenge or if someone else stole that first, but it was not on the board when he flew through there. But he can still get that ring challenge, but not right now because it is an extinction event. And I think that's Chiffon gonna pick up a kill here on Knight.
They got so lucky. Coffee and Chiffon and the Birds Are Dinosaur Squad, they dropped somebody within 2 seconds of, like, they had to have already had the person in the sights when that extinction event went off. So they got to clear it like immediately. So they're already back to doing challenges here, assuming they can get away from her gaming and her squad.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you have somebody that you've identified, you know where they are, you camp them out, you wait for that event, make the most out of that kill. That's a really smart strategy. But like you said, her gaming swimming here and could be potentially pulling back to maybe get that revive, but not before Chiffon has something to say about it. Another knock.
He's knocked in the water.
I literally can't help you.
They're gonna cover him. They're gonna cover him.
And remember, they didn't thirst this teammate here for Solara's team, so they're still probably looking for that kill.
I'm just trying to get
that confirmation in order to clear the extinction.
You got 3 pushing right now.
Yeah, they're pushing on both sides here. Her gaming running out of angles to hide, and they're trying to get this confirmed.
This is her last life too, so this is gonna be game over. And there it is, the confirmation.
It's difficult right now. It's so difficult.
Solara is not able to get the extinction cleared on their side, but we'll get the revive. So if they catch this team in the water, this could be it right here. Phoenix could clear their extinction if they get this kill.
Phoenix,
do it. There's 2 of them.
Get the finish.
Phoenix.
There's one.
Okay, there's
now
one.
Get the
finish.
confirm.
Yeah, now finish it. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
he got blocked by his own teammate.
He got stood right up. There we go. That's gonna clear, and that's Coffee down.
That'll clear it. Challenges are back. They're back in business. Her gaming, while maybe out of the game, she can be the clicker and help the team be efficient with getting these challenges cleared.
That's right. Still strategizing from the grave. And I do believe we saw Lou Power going down at the hands of Jacob, I think. And he's got to avoid this T-Rex.
Can I get you?
Dinosaur in full pursuit here.
Sure. I'm sorry.
I think that, is that 10?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh my gosh. He's
that doesn't
still
make
at
the
risk,
highlight
though.
clip. I'll be so sad.
These poor pterosaurs, when they get stomped, they get as flat as a pancake.
You get that thirst if you can.
I mean, and that makes sense because they already are almost as flat as a pancake. Just think maybe a little thicker, maybe like French toast or something.
That's more safe.
I think that's gonna confirm for Jacob's team maybe got the extinction clear, or that was the Saurus.
Just taming doesn't count. You have to
And
go to the ring.
yeah, they rode
look
the
at that.
T-Rex as a team there too.
Bajaron.
What the heck?
Bajaron. Fran.
T-Rex is coming through the house trying to have a little snack here. That was
Level
impressive.
Using that M10 shotgun. This is a Livic exclusive, I believe. This thing is a ripper. Ooh.
Yeah.
Farouk Ahmad.
They're back in business as well.
Pura mena, confirmo.
No!
Only to get extinction event again. They just cleared it.
Tenemos el bicho este acá al lado, boludo.
Pero a mí me marca que no la confirmaste, boludo.
Pero sí está muerto ahí.
Uh-oh, Luke Power's gonna get fragged here. There might be some enemies nearby.
Yeah, there's somebody in throwable range here.
Acá, loco.
I was gonna say I don't think they fragged themselves unless there was some kind of challenge.
Yeah, you never know. Empty all of your utility. It's like, oh, I'll just do it into this room. Oh, wait, your guys are in there reviving? No big deal.
At least he got through the window though. But yeah, there's a team up by that castle on the ridge.
Yep, you can see him up on the hill. It looked like it was,
Pickles and Jacob.
Just coming back. Where are they at?
yeah. It's Raptor Rampage up there lurking.
I think Luke Power did strike back to kind of stop that push, but Jacob had that pterosaur and now he took it to the rooftop, and that frag will connect in the kill feed there. See Jacob getting 2 of them with that frag.
Amazing. Jacob coming in clutch with the nade, and Pickles getting the drop on Luke Power as well. So it looks like Raptor Rampage taking it to the Fossilized Fighters, indeed turning them into fossils. And I am loving these team names so much.
I know, but are those kills really going to mean anything, though? Unfortunately, no kill points, right? But if you could turn them into challenges, that's really where it's important. But, I mean, hey, I guess fewer opponents is a good thing at the end of the day.
Less people shooting at me while I'm trying to do my challenges is probably fine with me.
I wonder
I'll
if
take
you were
it.
in that last game, if it was like a 4v1 and, the map's still pretty big, would you maybe try to use that to your advantage? Go complete a bunch of challenges because you're like, oh, it's just one solo. Like, we can really try to get as many things done as possible. I could see a team doing that as well.
I absolutely would do that. I would get on the fastest dinosaur, and I would just be hauling from point to point, trying to get points. I think one of my favorite challenges, too, is parkour. Get a vehicle on a roof. So I want to see if anybody's able to actually get that done here. That would be challenging on this map, but not impossible.
Might be kind of possible. There's a couple little ramps, especially right over by power plant.
Recalls are over, so it doesn't matter.
Not
I just worry about the
impossible.
circle at this point. It's still kind of in zone.
Yeah.
Some of these locations getting trimmed out, but oh wow, Pterosaur getting shot up a bit.
Oh, we can't.
And Pickles is like, I think I'm gonna just take it on foot from here.
Yeah, and honestly, it's the perfect pairing. Jacob's been wearing the new Pickle outfit, and no surprise, BB Pickles is also wearing the Pickle.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he's wearing the new Jacob outfit, but it's fine.
Yeah, that would be rather interesting. It was a match made in heaven.
What would you have for a Jacob outfit? I'm not sure what I would even include.
A
Probably
giant
a boat, maybe?
A giant boat.
Yeah.
That's right. Just a boat with like a face cut out. Like a mascot boat.
It's like a Halloween outfit where you're just wearing a boat around your waist, and it's got leg holes.
Yep.
I'm gonna start a petition. We'll get a Jacob outfit.
15 alive now. Riggs. These guys are staying alive. I don't think they had a great match last time, but this could be the one.
They got some enemies in the distance, so definitely know where they're at, and the zone is going to be pushing them out here. So we'll see if they're able to actually connect.
Uh-oh. Now Riggs is the last one up. I might have spoke too soon, man. I gotta just stop talking. These poor guys. They're cursing. I think that's to Ptero-Ptroopers. I think I picked them last time too. And yeah,
They are the first out. Unfortunately, that's no bueno. Dang. Well, I will say that whoever got them right there, I forgot the team name already. They got the elim with the submachine gun. So that was great, worth 8 points for them. So it's a big point elim right. Uh-oh, shots fired right now.
No.
Monster truck under assault.
Try for other stuff.
Jacob's so
zone.
cool under pressure.
Yeah, I know. I mean, this man usually solo squads. Now he's got 3 teammates with him, right? Like, that's just even better. He's going for it. This is exactly what I thought. Doesn't have
Trying.
the torque.
Fight your fight.
Maybe a motorcycle.
Hey,
It's up
did
there
he
on
just
that.
pass a motorcycle? He just
did,
passed
yeah.
one.
To the right, up on that other ridge. Go for it.
There's literally nowhere to.
Yeah, Earth to Jacob. Get the motorcycle. I think
I'm
you
pretty
can make
sure.
that jump much more easily. But
Maybe there
dude,
wasn't?
it doesn't have the style points though
I
that the
know.
motorcycle or that the monster truck would. If you got a monster truck, I mean, think about it. Have you ever been up to a monster truck like actual rally or what? I don't know what they're called. Oh,
So
he's trying
close.
it.
Yeah, I know he's going for it. You gotta love the effort.
Okay.
He's thinking.
There's nowhere
I
to
love
get
listening to
farm.
his thought process here.
This kind of sucks. Or wait.
You passed a motorcycle, Jacob.
I'm taking the higher ground.
Yeah, keep that. We'll see where the next zone is.
All right. Oh, one easy one for 5 points. Screenshot your T-Rex's roar. The only thing missing, I think, is the T-Rex. at this
Yeah, I
point.
know. I think you might have gone down a few minutes ago.
3v5.
3v5. I don't know if we have a 5-man team, but
The area.
crazier things have
Everyone in
happened.
Hey, you know what we call that? Win.
We'll be going from there.
What?
That's metal
Be
math.
mindful. What's
Metal Matt, yes.
3v5.
3v5. Love it. He's still trying this out. I commend the effort. There's the motorcycle.
There's
It's
a
right there.
motorcycle right there. It's literally lined up with the ramp. Jacob,
Yeah.
what are you
Oh,
doing?
Hold on. He might. Oh, no, that's not
Oh.
the spot. He's going to get one.
Just
Just going for the confirmation.
I don't know if that counts. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't.
He's like, I'm just going to kill him and see if it did anything.
He didn't have time to read the challenge list there. He's like looking up to see if he got something. Nope, that didn't matter.
Did that matter? No. Like, were we in an extinction? No.
Oh, man, that was good.
Winner, winner. We got another 10 points coming up. Dang it. I think if Jacob had seen that, he might have changed his strategies a little bit, but a little bit too late.
I thought for sure he was going to take that motorcycle and just send it.
I know. I think if you really get enough speed and you kind of hit the ramp at the right angle, you probably could get on that little one-story house that's in that intersection.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no.
Play zone starting to become a factor as well. There's dinosaurs just chilling, waiting. And hey, look at it in the challenge. We got winner winner chicken dinner once again, worth 10 points. So being alive at the end of the game here is solid, and Metalcore seems to be sniffing that chicken.
Yeah, they saw it slip between their hands last game. PG unfortunately getting panned, but they might be able to get the chicken this time. Team 5's going to push up here with the UMP. Love that Raptor play. You can hop off that Raptor going full speed. Look at the push.
Look
They
at
got on
Metalcore scouting.
by air,
Look at him
by
scouting.
ground. That's right. Pterosaur, Raptor. He's probably marking. He's like, frag right here. That's
Oh my
so
gosh.
awesome.
Dude, how clutch. Oh,
The snakes.
there's that.
2v1.
He literally is. Chiffon just got shot. He's like, where did I even get hit from? Look at this.
Woo.
That is so clutch. Metalcore coming out with the Dino strats to win game 2. And that's going to pick their team 10 points up to add to their total. I got to say, T-Rex Terror, Metalcore, the Source PG, that was big brain plays right there. That was next level strats, my guy. Win, what did you think at the end of that game?
Yeah, that was sick. Like seeing the Raptor push on the ground, but then we see Metal kind of come in from the side of the frame and just 100 feet in the sky. That was the sickest thing. I mean, these dinosaurs really changed the strategies on these maps. Like this mode is so awesome. Everybody's using pterosaurs. I even saw a player in a match. He was hiding in a tree. We were looking all over Final Circle. Like, where is this guy? He's just flapping up there. Like, they really are versatile.
That is so great. No, I mean, because what do you do on the receiving end of that, right? It's a 1v1v2. You've got the Dino drone as your second player, basically, up in the air, just like scouting the battlegrounds. Like, oh, yeah, there's a guy here, But if you're one of those other players, do you shoot at the Dino? Like, maybe, but then you give away your spot to the other two squads that you're up against. I don't know what the right answer is there, but ultimately Chiffon and the other players just decided to sit here and die. So let's check out, again, the replays of Game 2 on Livik. This was a wild one win.
Yeah, this frag grenade right here didn't count for an extinction event, but hey, kind of got these players off his back, but only momentarily because they came storming back even with a T-Rex. Got their revenge here, and Jacob Gaming, he had a great flank with the Pterosaur. He was actually on that other rooftop in a moment to get that double frag. And again, the rooftop plays, being able to jump up with these nimble dinosaurs. It's a really, really cool strategy. Unfortunately, Pickle's going down there. But Chiffon able to strike against Knight. And this was Jacob's play here. He's like, I confirmed the kill. I got somebody. Did it count? And no, it didn't. And there was Metal. Victory celebration.
Look at him marking, dude.
Yeah, look at that marking. And you can even pick people up, too. I mean, maybe he could have carried him into the blue zone for some style points there, but they just wanted that chicken.
Let's go. Let's take a peek at the leaderboard and how things are shaking out after 2 games of play. Ooh. And just like that, we got a new leader, and it is Coffee and Chiffon with Birds Are Dinosaurs sitting on top of the tables right now. But it's close when Primitive Power, again, leaders after round 1, they didn't do much in the form of challenges or points here. Still sitting around the same amount, 43 overall, followed by T-Rex Terror and Raptor Rampage. So in the driver's seat right now, as we mentioned, it's Coffee and Chiffon. That's Birds Are Dinosaurs. Primitive Power is Dabs and Waffles. T-Rex Terror is Metalcore and Dinosaurs Gaming. And Raptor Rampage is Jacob Gaming and Pickles. So those are kind of your 8 creators in the driver's seat right now as far as the cash is concerned. Any favorites after 2 games of play based on what you've seen on these battlegrounds?
Yeah, that top team, they're proving they're getting the challenges done. I mean, 53 is not an insane amount of points. It's not a huge lead, but they've done 12 challenges. So they're able to identify, mobilize, and get it done and check it off and get on to the next one. Like, that's a really important part of this whole event, is getting these things done. And it doesn't matter if it's 1 point, 5, 10, points are points, right? You're not going to, like, leave a kill because it's like, oh, that's not any points or anything. Like, they're going to really make the most of everything that they have.
They really are. Maybe we'll see some mega points later on. Who knows what is in store from the crazy team behind the scenes here. And we got this button to wreak some havoc. We'll have some more havoc in just a bit. We have ourselves a break to get to. And while we're on that break, I want you guys to go follow PUBG Mobile everywhere on social media at PUBG Mobile so you can get wind of amazing events like this. We'll be back with Prehistoric Panic here in just a bit. We'll see you guys soon. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile's Dinoground. I'm the Dino Explorer who'll be leading you on this adventure. Here, you and your teammates will go on a survival adventure together. Naturally, exhilarating challenges await in this unknown battleground. Let's remain vigilant and open-minded as we embark on our prehistoric exploration. The first stop is the Primal Zone. These protected areas are located all over Erangel and Living, and are the primary habitats of Velociraptors and Pterosaurs. But fear not, they won't hurt you. Approach cautiously to tame them, and they'll become your most loyal battle companion. You can also ride them to participate in various challenges and become a Dino Ranger. Unleash your imagination to discover more interesting gameplay. Shh, keep it down. You don't want to scare the baby dinosaurs. Besides large adult dinosaurs, there are also some adorable ones in the dino hatchery on the map. Be friendly, and who knows, your loving care might bring unexpected surprises. Next, we have the most perilous and exhilarating Dino Settlement. This is where the T-Rex with extraordinary destructive power is detained, making it a popular area for players to compete for. Be sure to protect yourself. While eliminating enemies, destroy the gate to rescue the T-Rex and make it an exclusive mount for you and your teammates. Use the T-Rex special skills to cooperate with your teammates to force your way out and enter the final play zone. Alright, I believe you now have a good grasp of all the prehistoric survival guide tips. So what are you waiting for? Come and show off your skills in the new PUBG Mobile version.
What's fun about prehistoric battles? Experience the new Dinoground in Erangel and Livik. There are large dino settlements on the map. And a T-Rex can spawn here. Not only are they full of supplies, but the T-Rex is also a rideable mount. Getting hold of a T-Rex mount is equivalent to having the best weapon and vehicle on the whole map. Not only does it have amazing offense and defense, but it can also cross rivers and scale mountains with ease. There are also speedy Velociraptors and flying Pterosaurs. Players must first defeat these dinosaurs in order to tame them. Velociraptors have fantastic jumping prowess, and their ground speed is extremely fast. They can easily bound over obstacles to quickly traverse the map. As for Pterosaurs, they can freely navigate the skies to attack enemies and rescue teammates at critical moments. With these 2 dino mounts, you can even ride them to the Primal Zone to play fun mini-games and earn extra supplies. So, moving on. The recently released World of Wonder has also gotten some hefty updates. The new PUBG Go template gives players even more options to build fun and interesting things. There are also lots of new objects, like the launcher, swinging hammer, conveyor belt, and more. Players will be able to make even more imaginative creations. Of course, Classic Mode has also been updated, most notably with the addition of the full auto mod attachment. Equip it on a compatible weapon to give it a full auto firing mode. The new version also adds a companion spectating feature. After getting eliminated, players can now transform into their companions and run around to spectate their teammates. Of course, you can't see enemies while spectating as a companion. The Murado Open Top also gets a retractable roof feature. Feel the wind in your hair no matter where you race. Get the new version and try the new gameplay now.
Oh, hi. Welcome back. Didn't see you guys there. We're back from our break. We're having some dinosaur fun. I've been happy with the action so far. We've seen a dinosaur ending. We've also seen a dinosaur pterodactyl up in the sky, just cheesing a win for a teammate. So you love to see that in our brand new Prehistoric Panic event. So again, off to a great start. Let's bring Winsanity back in, talk about the action. We've got game. Oh, he's counting his prize pool. The courtesy of Winsanity, apparently. That $10,000 that we're playing for, Win's on the hook for it now. I saw it.
I was just trying to remind myself how much 10 grand really is, man. That's a lot of money, PB.
It is indeed. We're going to be splitting that with the top 4 tonight. Got to get your take, man. What do you think about the 2 games we've seen so far? We had one on Erangel, one on Livik. We're getting ready for another one back on Erangel right now. Got Dinoground mode, hot and heavy. What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. These challenges kind of interwoven with the combat. We got those extinction events. It's a really fun, unique event that it's pretty cool to see, especially with all the dinosaurs and stuff. This mode just came out. It's really awesome that this event came together so quickly with so many fun challenges. And if I had one team that I'm really looking forward to seeing, it's Metal and PG. We heard their comms mid-game. They sound focused. They're identifying, we got to go here. Get in the car. Let's go. And, they were second place, and then they got a chicken dinner. So if they're consistently all the way through, they could be winning this whole thing.
100%. Again, it's how well are they going to do those challenges, though. They're at the end of the game. They're getting that placement, which, again, it seems like these first 2 games, it's really mattered, right? 10 points for that winner chicken dinner, which is great. But one thing I want to tip my cap to is their teammates, right? Sometimes when you have players from the community come in, it's a mixed bag. You don't know if they like to talk or communicate or whatever. They had some great players in there calling the shots, being like, Midstein, we're going, boys. Let's roll out. And sometimes that takes the pressure off as a creator to have some players from your community really knowing what's going on and taking the reins over. So love to see that. Metalcore and Thesaurus PG, we got our eyes on you to be killing it as this event goes forward. But with that, we're into our game number 3. Here we go. It's the Dino Sky Cam. We're heading on into Erangel.
Yeah, I believe that whole cluster of parachutes right there heading to that one hatchery area, the green circle. So could definitely be some challenges relating to taming raptors or whatnot. And then the second batch of parachutes might be heading towards Pachinki or that hot drop that is near the farm. And honestly, I would just go to the hot drop because getting that revive card is so important. It's literally a second life. That's going to help you get further into the game.
This is madness, Win. Are you seeing this landing? That we did get somebody claiming that early on, and we have an elimination or an extinction event already.
Is that going to count?
They must get an elimination.
I think that counts. He got the knock, but the thirst came through as the extinction was active. So that was really good for Metalcore. A little bit of luck there on his side.
Maybe we'll have more extinction events as this mode goes on. This is interesting. Pterosaur down. Metalcore's team, I feel like, is picking up some momentum, Winsanity. You called it out, and they seem to be clicking on all cylinders here, and they are not going to do it without being challenged, though. Shots coming in from distance here. We didn't see who that was, but it looks like there is just madness on this hot drop.
Yeah, I think Solara's team was trading some barbs there with PG and Metal's team, and it was funny to see Metalcore going straight for that Pterosaur to start this game when that's exactly how he ended that last match. I'm thinking that's his thing, Nice.
Absolutely. It makes you feel for the people that did not drop hot. To have the extinction event happen immediately, it's like, oh no, there's no one around and you've got to try to go hunt them. But the good news is for those folks, you got a pretty good idea of where they're going to be.
I went through the loop.
Exactly. A lot of teams are going to get cleared and they're going to be, looking for challenges just like Metal is, but they might have some other team roll up 5 minutes later that's like, finally, we found somebody. Let's clear this event. Like a little bit of unexpected aggression. Because the teams are all in different stages right now, but Metal is, do we have a flying through the rings? I don't believe we do, but he might just want to get that loot that we talked about earlier.
They're arguing right now about who was first, and obviously it was heavily contested, but again, my help to strategize who is clicking that button and saying, I have done this challenge. It reminds me of those like ninja events where you got to climb all the obstacles and click the button at the end. It's about who clicks that button. It's not just doing the obstacle, right? You got to lock it in at the very end here. And that's something that we'll definitely keep our eye on here is Riggs struggling over there on his end. We'll hopefully get him back in, but it's popping off, Win.
I think Dab just went down. I feel like, okay, all teams are still up, but man, it's been a little bit of a bloodbath here early on, and unexpected at the shooting range. We might have some fighting here. I think they were thinking about going for that recall. That's right, Lou Power trying to get his teammates back. Salsa Buddy. No. Oh, and they're going to crash into the shed.
I think my favorite thing about this is his vehicle skin. He's just driving this thing around. It's like America, just driving this thing all over the place. He's not even from the U.S., so I'm getting a giggle out of the skin. So they're on a roll right now to find somebody. They've got to get into it and get that elimination to clear their extinction event. And Pickles is in the exact same boat. He and Jacob, seemingly unbothered by this event. They're looting in Watertown, where there is always a copious amount of enemies.
Yeah, that's true. And the loot's good. I think they might be playing the long game. They're thinking, okay, look, we're going to get set up because not only do we have to complete challenges, we got to make a run to the chicken dinner at the end, right? They know now, they've kind of picked up on, all right, 10 points for a chicken every game. That's huge. So we can't forget that we have to try to win the game. And look at this, cat and mouse trying to squeeze in there and just get one little claw on that player for the T-Rex knock. They want to clear this extinction, but it's hard to drive these guys around this hot drop, but maybe they could step on this coop.
No way.
Here it comes.
There we go.
Splat. Yep.
How did it?
Oh, you gotta
Wooshka.
confirm it.
Wooshka. All right,
How did he not see
expert.
the giant dinosaur that he just drove by and parked in front of?
All right.
There we go. Got it cleared. Poor Bushka and
my
his
gosh.
$1 million car down the drain too.
Military or prison. Climb to the top of a massive T-Rex skeleton.
Bugatti versus T-Rex, who wins? Well, we have our answer now.
Oh, you hear Dab? They got the challenge, the climb the T-Rex. Oh, I think someone else just completed it.
That is true. Ptero-Troopers locking it in. That was Riggs and Bella Fox.
Emotes. Wait, what?
They're climbing up here. They're gonna go try to check that off. They might not realize that it's already completed, and their T-Rex is gonna skid off to the side. And wait, there's a guy down there in that tent. There's two.
There. What is happening right now?
Oh, they killed each other.
Waffle.
That's Scott LRIA.
Do you know 5
that we
emotes
saw
that we can get 5 points off of really quick?
Oh no, they're gonna take the T-Rex down.
I'm wondering, like, do they see each other? There's so much happening here with this T-Rex. Dab's team seems impervious to anyone noticing that there's this giant 40-foot tall dinosaur standing right next to them. And finally, we see some shots ring out to let me know that I'm not absolutely crazy.
Yeah, I think that, like, in this event specifically, I might not want to shoot the T-Rex. If I see an enemy team, I want to try to take it from them because the T-Rex is so important to, like, a number of different challenges that killing them and getting them off the board early, that's kind of hurt everybody in the lobby, you know?
I love that Ptero-Ptroopers, I love that they're getting some momentum going. I've seen a few challenges already completed by them this game, and we're still very early on. So again, slow start from Riggs and Bella, but they're starting to figure some things out here, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, we're not even halfway done, right? It's like, I've been watching a lot of basketball, you know? Just because you drop a game or two doesn't mean the series is over, and they've got a lot of, well, unless you're the Lakers, unfortunately, but there we go. Shifan gonna pick up a kill on fish shots. I think that was from Dab's team, losing another member.
Somehow, some way, people are still sneaking up around these dinosaurs. I don't know how it's working, but it's working. These teams have got the strategies on point. And we see here some nice loot being got. We take a peek at the challenges right now. We've got multiple drop locations people are still trying to get to. Looks like Pachinki was gotten by the Ptero-Troopers, but military is still in. But hey, forget the challenges for a moment. We've got an extinction event. It's got to be cleared, and Lou Power is on the warpath now.
Yeah, if they clear this and they get back to the challenges, the first thing I'm doing, you know that big hill near shelter that you can, like, send a vehicle up? We've got a backflip with a motorcycle, and we've got landing a vehicle on a roof. You could go 2 for 1 right there. If you could pull it off, backflip for the challenge, and land it on that building, that could be that's 7 points right there. That would be exactly what I'm going for right now.
Heck yeah, dude. That one just to the west of Mansion there. It's not in the blue zone yet, so I definitely know that they can get it in there. We'll see if anybody heads out that way. I don't know. I might be looking at it like you were saying, but the pterosaurs are also attractive, and look at this. Out in the distance, we have a T-Rex. I love the fact that you're up, you have that vantage point, and it's like you're just flying and seeing things from a whole different level. And there's T-Rexes wandering around in Erangel. It's baffling, honestly.
It's so much fun. It just makes it feel like there are these superpowers like on the map. Like you're always kind of looking around, right? We gotta find the T-Rex. Where is it? Oh, it's there in the distance, you know? Like these just behemoths that are trotting around, and you have to always be wary of where they are. It makes it really fun.
Look at how fast Pickles is running. Like the level of focus this man has. Look at his eyes. He is locked in. It's like, I can't look away for a second or I will crash into somewhere not on Earth.
These things are fast too. I mean, you might think 90 kilometers. That's not as fast as some other vehicles, but the thing that people forget about the Raptors are that going uphill, they don't slow down. Little bumps, they don't flip. They can, like, you know, whereas cars have to avoid like obstacles in the terrain and stuff. These Raptors just glide over everything like it's not even there. They can run up that mountain by George with they don't even break a sweat. You know, most vehicles, they slow down to a crawl trying to climb that mountain. Not a Raptor.
Not even hard.
Sweet.
Yeah,
not even hard. Dab's getting recalled here. Love to see it. He's gonna be back into the fight here.
Oh, there's the egghead
zone comes in.
It has appeared.
Thank you for the
Oh, look at the challenge, chat. Egghead,
Coffee
real
just did
egg, plus your head.
He just cracked an egg on his head.
Oh my gosh. They locked it in. Coffee had an egg just sitting there. He must have known. Metal did it too late.
Metal did it, but Coffee did it first.
No.
Oh, and now
Rich did it too. We have so many people that did the egg drop and they didn't get points.
Only one team can get it. I
Listen
think
to
it was
Riggs.
Coffee.
Look at his face.
Riggs is like, someone else completed it, bro, and now I have egg on my head.
I cracked a rock in my head.
Oh, he's so mad.
That's funny.
No, that is 10 points.
Oh, he's mad. He's probably mad at me somehow. As
There's
if I
no
did
way.
this.
Uh,
That's what he said.
Swim from ferry.
Oh, maybe we'll get it. Hey, maybe we can throw it up again in a bit.
Can't do that. It's in the blue already.
Another egg.
Oh, I'm dying, dude. I'm dying. I didn't expect 3 people to have eggs that quickly. Like they must have like known or something and had
you don't
those on
keep-
standby.
I keep a dozen eggs on my desk every day, PB. You don't do that?
There is no. I don't even know, but it's.
Do you hear Metal?
Metal's like, there's no way. They must have known there was an egg challenge.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but the thing is so did his team. So did Coffee. Like they all had it so fast. Like they must have a fridge with eggs under their desk.
Go to prison.
That's right. I keep eggs on my desk.
That's wild.
All the time, just for that reason. You never know.
It's got updated though as well now.
Oh, dude, imagine having to
That
play the next
is
3 games
wild.
with egg on your head. Oh,
No? I'm trying to remember. We did some PUBG Mobile shenanigans once, and I'm trying to remember what it was because it was similar, where it was like all of a sudden we were physically messy, and maybe it was the chicken, like actually eating chicken. I can't remember.
Yes,
I'm just like,
I
we
remember.
really have to play with like greasy
at the mansion
hands for the rest of the day. Yeah.
We ate a bucket of chicken while doing like some Q&A.
Here. Oh, we got a replay. Win. Check this.
Is this an egg replay? Yes.
Oh.
Oh, and he's just wiping it around. I feel like that makes it worse. He just squashed like right on top.
See, the thing is he could have locked it in, but instead, Riggs went for the hair wipe.
He went for the towel.
He went for the hair wipe. He went for the towel. He had to go for the mouse with the click in order to lock in those points. Missed it by just a moment there.
I would've
Unfortunate
hovered.
for him.
Hovered the mouse over the checkbox and just did a 1-2 crack click.
Pickles, that's you.
Pro strats.
The egg catcher right there. Get a screenshot. And we keep
Oh
that.
my gosh, that.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, Pickles sitting him down. He was ready.
I got 2 more on me.
Well, there's that.
Yeah,
Nice work from Pickles there.
That's GG's. He's got one more too. Pickles is talented, man. He's been playing a ton on phone, and when he stepped up to iPad, he's just god tier. I would not be surprised if Pickles makes light work here of Mr. Bushka. Oh, that's Jacob in the background, the dynamic pickle duo.
Yeah, he's got that MG3, dude. That thing's just nasty. Bushka getting the business into that one. That is not a gun you want to go up against. And look at that. Pickles with the tag team there to clear him out. And these guys are cruising right now. Pickles and Jacob making quite the dynamic duo win.
They got to check the box. It literally says visit a hatchery. These guys are running around a hatchery. Mark it off. Get it done.
Click
You guys
the
did it.
button, fellas.
I know.
Find a motorbike and do a backflip. I think this is one easy.
So here we have the leaderboard. Things have shifted a bit. T-Rex Terror up in the standings a bit, completing more of those challenges. But birds are dinosaurs. That's Coffee Gaming.
The one where all the
That egg had to help them out win. They're sitting on top right now, 70 points.
Yeah, and now listening to Dab, they're going for that hatchery, thinking that challenge is on the board because Pickles and Jacob haven't checked it off, and we might see a bit of a hatchery fight break out right now.
Okay.
Oh, they just got it.
Finally.
Birds are dinosaurs locking it in. Melee a limb on the board as well. So
That's
things
Sheep
are
on a
starting.
Coffee. They checked off the hatchery, so Jacob and Pickles missing out. And I think there was a recite your CBAs. Did you see that? I think somebody sat there and said ZYXWV. I can't even do it.
WVUTSRQP. Yeah. We'll
Okay, you didn't have to flex on me like that, man. I can barely.
Dude,
say it
I
the front
stopped.
way.
I could have done the rest, maybe. Probably would have flubbed it at some point. There's a lot of letters in the alphabet. There's at least 7 of them.
At least. There you go. At least 7. It always works.
We had to come back to that one. I told you I'd do it.
We have Waffles wearing the. Is that a waffle cone? Ice cream. Oh my gosh, we got Waffles with the waffle cone. Pickles wearing a pickle.
Outfits are on point.
They are. Art class.
Trying to listen
Draw
in,
a
see if she's-
dino.
Draw a dino. I wonder if that's with like the bullet patterns.
Oh,
Oh,
somebody
no,
drew a
T-Rex
dino.
Terror did it.
Somebody did it. Yeah.
Oh,
Splat. Oh, Waffles. Oh no.
Oh my
man.
gosh, that was so epic. That was Metalcore's team getting an absolute dino wreck of a elim there. That was amazing.
I don't know about Pickles here if that SMG mission was on the board when he got that last kill, but now it is, and he is still carrying that Thompson. That's. Oh, what is he? Is he doing the dino?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, Pickles, what are you doing, my man? That's an odd way to communicate with your team, but then I looked at the challenges. They're not.
That was terrible.
They're not.
You actually probably got the camera with my best.
They gotta lock the challenges in. Somebody tell them.
Whole team is low 3 backpack. What?
He just roared for like a minute straight. The most cute baby dino roar I've ever heard, but they haven't locked it in.
Yeah. Someone. Oh, the SMG limb for Ptero-Troopers. Look at these guys.
I
They're
hope
checking
that
that
counted
off.
for them.
Senior IGL, man, that kill came through the feed and that got checked off so fast. See, these guys, the job's not done. You got to check it. Squad wipe.
Max
Ooh.
defense, get a team full of level 3s. So the whole team needs to be level 3 bag, helmet, and armor. And that's not easy to do for the whole team unless you're getting into it with other squads, as Jacob and Her Gaming are doing exactly right now.
And we just saw Bella actually picking up a level 3 bag, which would complete her set of gear. It's not crazy impossible, especially these hot drops. One thing we haven't mentioned so far, there's a giant treasure chest in the middle. Level 3 gear and a crate weapon and a ton of other guns too. So you can get
That's a
pretty
good
kitted
point,
out.
man.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. Basically, at least one person on your team is getting like a free full level 3 kit immediately upon dropping, especially if you go to this Dino POI here. So that is really, really good point. I remember that was when I dropped the first time into Dinoground mode, I was pleasantly surprised with the amount of loot that I got. The second I hit the ground, I was like, oh, this is amazing. I get full kit like immediately. Then I proceeded to shoot a T-Rex.
Oh, best feeling ever, like being a content creator, hot drop. I got 5 kills. We got the T-Rex. Open the chest. I got an A-dub. Like, you're just rolling. And there's still 90 alive, you know?
Look at this. We got another extinction event.
3.
The button has been pressed, and they need 3 elims now, so it's about to get hairy. Things are gonna get messy, and I am here for it.
Let's see what they do. Checking the boxes. Now, remember, the missions are not really a thing right now, so even if they were trying to get, like, a level 3 gear, maybe now they could try to get it, but they can't even check it off until they get those 3 limbs.
Let's go zone. I need loot. Just look for kills. No more revs, though, so be conscious. Where's their shops?
Jacob calling the shots there. They're going to be on the hunt, on the prowl for some elims. Heading to zone right now, and the zone is far to the west. Got that hard shift of a circle. No one in circle right now. We'll see if anyone still has their T-Rex or a Raptor and can sneak in. Ooh, we've got contact.
All right, Jacob's coming in. You hear him? Oh no! Oh man!
Okay, wait, don't.
Wow.
That's not the first really great spray we've seen from that player, I believe. Out of vehicles, nonetheless.
Come on.
He says, "Don't fight that," as if Pickles had a choice there. He just got gunned out of his
Don't
vehicle.
fight that. All right, we'll hang back.
Yeah. I'll just chill in this field here. I'll stop moving.
The revives no longer an option. So as players die, this extinction event is going to be tougher and tougher. I have a feeling a couple teams might get stuck with this extinction event. If you're down to a solo and you got a snake, like you gotta get 3 kills. You know what I mean?
100%. I'm watching my chat right now, and somebody's saying, "PB, next mission: eat ghost peppers and no drinks for the rest of the game." That's cruel.
Okay, now who has a ghost pepper at the ready?
Right?
That's the question.
Well, clearly everyone seems to have these random foods just at the ready next to their desk. So, you know, I can't doubt anyone at this point for having whatever random thing we put up in our challenges just right there.
Check this out. Knight has been laying into Dab right now with this Bison, but Dab able to swim around and get to cover, and he will get some support. Another teammate coming over, and these guys might be looking to get involved. They want to get this kill.
Okay.
Because they can't do anything until they get 3.
We're fine. Everything is okay. I'm fine.
Dabs is calm, just projecting confidence right now. Everything's good. It's okay. No worry. Crap. Hope I can swim.
Marked an airdrop.
Here we go.
They're
Back
getting
to
19 seconds.
shallow waters.
They have a kilometer. I almost said mile. It's actually a kilometer to go for zone and 10 seconds to figure out how to do it.
Very quickly. Hopefully there's a Raptor around.
One guy,
I might be able to get him there in time, you know?
Hit the little jet ski.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep swimming.
Or maybe a bolt. Hey, you never know, right? You got to take what you got.
This is rough, man. We gotta get.
It is rough. There's no one to fight right now. None of the teams. Again, this extinction event popped up with 22 remaining.
Even looked at the score.
And finally it's starting to pop off here. JRB getting into it with Osiris. I'll check in on those teams to see who that is. It looks like it's Fossilized Fighters taking on Birds or Dinosaurs. So that's Coffee and Sheepon's team, #1 overall in the standings, and they are into it. If they make it out of this first, it's going to be tough to stop them, man. Looks like Blue Power and Level Low here actually.
Here we go, another
Good
little
job.
aerial reconnaissance from Metal.
Both got hit by the nade. One's pushing right here.
I'm coming too.
One right there where I marked.
Nice.
Dude, this recon by Metalcore is like
And he's
phenomenal.
going for it. He's going for it.
Keep going.
How many kills do we need?
Dude, MVP Metalcore right now. Chat, let me hear it. MVP Metal.
So far, right?
This is, I'm impressed. This is like amazing recon, intel being passed back to the troops, and utilizing the brand new dinos to get this done. I'm super impressed with Metalcore's play right now.
Yeah, they're counting their kills up, trying to make sure they get out of this extinction event. They know they need 1 more, and Metal's seeing some people on the squad house here, trying to connect with the Mosin, but not able to.
Third party their kills.
Oh, now they're trying to get dirty. They're like, let's steal the kills.
No, one dipped.
They did find that Raptor. The Saurus able to get to zone here.
Oh, he's got to tell
his
Metal. 8x here, because Metal has been trying to snipe with a 4x.
Oh, yeah. One on me. Two there. 2 where I marked that are shooting at me.
Good comms here from Metal. I'm impressed.
What the heck? I've never heard. Metal's like the most chill guy, and then boom, put him on the battlegrounds. He turns into a different beast.
Yeah, you just flipped the switch there.
Okay, Metal's out, unfortunately, but good comms from him.
Who's gonna fly their pterodactyl now, man?
Don't let him run you over.
Oh, that car's about to come through that smoke.
They gotta confirm.
The Saurus goes to hide behind the tower, and newsflash, it is see-through.
Dang. Oh, hey, that's gonna be good for Riggs, though. They need a bit of a comeback here, and that's one way to start it.
It's a Raptor on the ridge over there in the distance, is it not?
It may be, yeah. And we just have this big old T-Rex right in the middle of the field that just open for the taking. Who's gonna try to get that?
Thank you.
It is a Raptor, so
Yeah.
we see it from this perspective. That thing was just chilling up there, and Blue Power like targets it, shoots a shot, and it's like, wait a minute.
I don't even have.
So that was Bella Fox and not Primitive Power. That was Ptero-Ptroopers. I'm getting the P's mixed up, but Ptero-Ptroopers. That's her and Riggs make the push, and they get it done. That was actually a really impressive job there to take down Metalcore because they had a position of strength. And we see cars zooming in right now to the compound. They're heading for Everest, it looks like. And that is Waffles and Dab headed up the mountain.
Yeah, that's right. And you did see Bella there a moment ago checking off. They had a challenge. It was drop the meds and grab some boosts. I think they were able to do that. So that was, I think, like 4 points. And they desperately need points. So I'm glad to see them having a bit of a turnaround here in game number 3.
Absolutely. They're cruising. They have some momentum. And you can see them. They've cleared their extinction event. But look at the other squads right now. They haven't gotten those 3 elims. So they're kind of stuck right now on points. And I don't know if hanging out in a compound is the best way to get that thing cleared.
Yeah, at this point, you have to imagine like 10 for chicken is kind of a big enough reward that they might just try to go for that. Waffles,
yeah,
though,
that's a good point.
Aware.
Assuming that there's at least 3 people alive at the end circle to take down to get your challenges unlocked.
That's right. They need to get 3 kills to clear the extinction to then get the chicken dinner challenge. Oh, PB.
Yep.
Oh man, I don't know if maybe do you think they don't know that?
Maybe. Let's hope they go up against a full squad at the end, right? Because obviously you got to clear a few. You got to clear 3 or more to get that. But if there's only like 1 or 2 people left alive, they could be in for a rude awakening here.
Yeah, these guys are pushing though. They could Blue Power could get those kills they desperately need, but Waffles needs kills as well. So unfortunately, it's just we have to push. We have no choice.
Okay. Is that 1 elim?
Somebody else got it.
Oh, I think Waffle's saying one of their kills got stolen. They might have pushed up on Blue Power, but I think another team got that kill, and Jacob as well, struggling to get out of this extinction.
It's IGL time.
Amazing. They're getting ready to head to zone here. I want to take a listen in here in just a moment.
I have to get inside first.
Riggs is trying for this T-Rex. He's getting shots. So let's take a listen in here.
Oh no.
We have to go in as a team. What are the odds? Oh, but you're in the T-Rex. Yeah, and you're the only one alive.
Yeah, marque.
Yeah. He's the only one alive. Try to get the chicken.
That works. Just die, so there's 1 guy left.
Are we actually almost in zone here? Okay, I'm leaving the monster truck here.
Jacob's hilarious. When we go listen to him, it's always like the most like there could be things blowing up, dinosaurs roaring. It doesn't matter. He's just like even kill, low key, super chill. So we'll see if his team can actually clear off these 3 elims. You know they've got the skills to, but they haven't had the enemies lined up. They haven't seemed to care. So I'm curious to see what their strategy is here.
They might, maybe they got 1 or 2 already in the bag, so they know they just need 1 left. And obviously if you're going to win the game, you're likely going to clear it, right? What if they clear the extinction on the last kill, PB?
Is center zone, but
is that a chicken dinner challenge?
Be good to lock it in.
Yeah, I'd say lock it in,
Let's go.
We take a peek over at Waffles. She's only got 1 teammate, BFNA, here to support her. So they're going to do their best to get that zone position. You can see that they still have an extinction event to clear as well. So you know they have to be feeling the pressure. Right now, only 8 remaining in the lobby. So that means they've got 6 opponents to try to take down, and they need at least 3 of them. So no eliminations right now for their squad. Shots ringing out in the distance.
Yeah, they're getting hit heavily here. Luckily, maintaining full health. Oh, I spoke too soon. Can they get the ridge, though? This is a great ridge.
Nice. Is there anybody out that T-Rex still, though?
Fortunately for them, there's angles. They've got
Yes.
some other squads and other places. It's not just that one. Oh, we've got a buggy, though, on the approach. I wonder who it is. Still trying to get this extinction event cleared. Multiple squads not able to get this thing cleared. And I believe Bella's squad was completely wiped. The Ptero-Troopers were the only team with that extinction event off the board. So we'll see if 3 is too ambitious for everyone.
They may have completed several challenges this game. I'm thinking a lot of teams are going to come up short-handed, given that they're struggling to get rid of this extinction event.
Let's take a listen to Jacob here as he strategizes how to get to this next circle. It is super far.
Just scouting a bit.
He's struggling, dude. Just eye rolling and the whole works.
All right, he's got about 1 minute. That's plenty of time. If you're Jacob, 1 minute, that's like a lifetime.
Too early.
Waiting for that peak. He's not getting it.
Is wrap wide left.
Probably to that.
Closing, with a buggy.
Probably to that building on the northern part. The hospital, yeah.
You have to use some cover fire. Is this whole top in? No.
No, it's not in.
Whole top around this side, but we're gonna have a ridge problem to the other side. You're gonna have to smoke out instantly when you get there. If you don't get shut out, get ready to full boost right before the zone closes.
Oh man, they are
Really
prepping
good,
everything. This is a Hail Mary send that we are about to see.
They're probably going to have to drive past the squad. They may have somebody at their backs, but they're going to try to prioritize that zone position. Here comes the adrenaline boost. We are getting in this vehicle, and we are going to send it. You heard Jacob call for the smokes on the approach. Circle starting to close now, and so it is on. Let's see if they can get this position. And also, the extinction event cleared so they can get back to getting these challenges done.
Oh, he lost him. He's not going back now.
He's got no smoker.
Somebody's already there.
Jacob's struggling with what to do. He's got a ridge. It looks like he's got it locked down. And is there someone in the hospital is the question. It doesn't look like it. Only 5 left alive as the finish comes in. Just like that.
It's a 3v1v1, I believe. They know where Jacob is, and they are wrapping around that position. This is not good for Mr. Jacob.
You know what's not good as well?
What's that?
We got Coffee and Chiffon squad here. And again, #1 overall in the standings, and I see some challenges unlocked.
Yeah, and they cleared their extinction, so that is going to pave the way for 10 points on this chicken if they get it.
Where's it going to come from?
They might see me here.
Still with the extinction event is Jacob and his team, and he's in desperation mode at this moment. It's 1v4 as far as he's concerned, and it looks like there's 2 other teams that he's got to compete with.
1v1.
He has
So
to.
is there any challenges that he can complete?
I'm not sure. I mean, Jacob's stuck in the extinction, so I don't think he can complete anything. He's just got to get this 1v3 and then get the chicken somehow. That's GG's. Yeah.
That's one way to go out. Chiffon just blowing up that vehicle. He's like, listen, man, I know you're there. I got more bullets than you. Hey. That's another winner chicken dinner for Chiffon and Coffee. And just like that, they lock it in. Birds Are Dinosaurs picking up another 10 points. Game #3 in the books. Birds Are Dinosaurs looking to be in firm control here. I saw a lot from the Ptero-Ptroopers this game as well. We'll check in on the leaderboards here shortly. But Win, give me a reaction, man. That's the second game we've had tonight on Aaron Go. We saw some good strats. Again, Metalcore up on that Pterosaur once again, scouting things out. What were your impressions?
Things are getting a little bit crazy as this event goes on. We saw some egg challenges come through that we didn't see in the first 2 games. That extinction was 1, then 2. Now 3 kills. That is clearly becoming a challenge for these teams to get out of that extinction. You got to win those fights. And here's Metalcore coming through the rings. There, our Pterosaur master here, able to take to the skies with ease. The T-Rex on the ground also getting it done. And there's Coffee with some egg. I heard it's good, moisturizer, good conditioner.
I am just giggling every time I see this, and then seeing Riggs' reaction. He goes for the towel. He gets chromed out by his green screen, which is great. And then he checks, and there's no more challenge listed. Coffee had already locked it in. And just like that, he has gone from elation to sadness. And a really good push here from Metalcore to get that position, but ultimately immediately wiped back by Bella's team. So love to see it. Overall, really good action. A lot of dinosaurs involved here. Dab's team stomping some people out. This was really, really good stuff across the board. As Chiffon and Coffee and team with Birds Are Dinosaurs getting the victory here. Most teams unable to clear that extinction event, but checking out the leaderboard, as expected, the Birds Are Dinosaur squad with 85 points. But as also we noticed, the Ptero-Troopers win. They jumped from 3 points after 1 game all the way into 4th place now. That's your pick, man. What are you feeling? You think they got a shot here?
That is absurd. They had only 1 challenge done through 2 games. They got 9 done in that game. They really refocused, turned on the jets. And, I mean, Birds Are Dinosaurs have done 18 challenges in 3 games. Ptero-Troopers had half that in just 1 game.
Fossilized Fighters has got to pick it up, Win. 1 challenge done. If I recall correctly, if I remember, that's got to be Pickles and team. Nope, it's Lou Power and Level Low. So Fossilized Fighters, got to pick it up. Got to lock in those challenges. We're going to have our eyes focused on you. But hey, I pleaded with the can't even say the name. It's the Ptero-Ptroopers. I keep want to say the P's. They're silent. You know this about the dinosaurs, Ptero-Ptroopers. Anyways, we saw them in last place, and again, the second we challenged them, they just went berserk, and now all of a sudden they're in 4th place. So I'm thinking that they can get back into it, no problem. Again, if you guys are having fun watching this event, Dinoground, brand new from PUBG Mobile with their latest 2.6 update, download it. The link is in the description. You guys can join us on the battlegrounds. We can go wreck some stuff in our T-Rexes. We can zoom across the map in our Raptors and fly above like metalcore and mark all of our enemies in the Pterosaurs. Looking pretty sweet to me. Can't wait to join you guys out there. But Winsanity, got to look forward to Livik coming up next. Again, we saw the first game kind of go down on Livik. A lot of people going into Blomster. Do you think we'll see something similar in this next game?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to really be determined by what those early challenges are. But yeah, something really drew a ton of people to Blomster. Maybe trying to go over near that hot drop in case they had to do it, go there for some challenges or something. But yeah, it'll be up to whatever that mysterious board presents us at the beginning of the game.
Maybe it was the football field over there, the soccer
True.
pitch. Maybe
True.
that was exciting. Maybe people wanted to go play some sports, before they got into the dino action here in PUBG Mobile. Again, one of my favorite updates that I've seen in quite some time. Again, I got to give the play of the day, the elim of the day. I don't remember who actually got it, but I remember who was on the receiving end, and it was Waffles. She was unsuspectedly chilling in the street in her vehicle. And like you said, when those T-Rexes are not very loud. That thing just comes hoofing it up, squishes her, and just like that, she's out of here. Circles back for a second stomp. That's what I like to see. I love that one. Any particular elim sticking out for you?
That was literally the one that stuck out to me. As soon as you said you had a signature kill that you thought of, I'm like, yep, I know where he's going with this. But honestly, Metalcore with the Pterosaurs, I'm impressed on Livik calling it out for the chicken, but also calling out the strats for them to still pick up a few eliminations in that fight. Unfortunately, his team did go down that last match, but getting up in the air, calling it out, marking and everything, he's doing it really well. And Metal, I really want to see you use the pickup function. Swoop down, grab somebody, take them away, That's also a fun part of the Pterosaurs.
100%. He had that high-flying Pterosaur. I'm super excited to see if he can grab and clutch one of them players and take them up that high and just, give him a little kick to the earth. Anyways, guys, what are we playing for tonight? Again, the teams are all gathered here today to participate for $10,000 US. We are giving $5,000 away to first place, $2,500 to second, $1,750 to third, and $750 for fourth place. So teams are ideally trying to finish in first, but at least in the top 4. And if we could pull up our leaderboard here shortly, we'll see who is positioned to do just that. We have Birds or Dinosaurs right now in first place overall. That is Coffee and Chiffon, and then we also have JRB and Nate from their communities joining up with them. In second place, we have T-Rex Terror. Again, pretty consistent from T-Rex Terror, and that is Dinosaurs PG and Metalcore. They've been there at the end of all of the games. They've been, marking people on Pterosaurs. It's been really impressive. Obviously, we got Raptor Rampage as well, Jacob and Pickles. Super, I guess, consistent. And then, obviously, we have ourselves the others as well. We're taking a peek at the Raptor Wreckers. We got the Fossilized Fighters and Raptor Rampage and T-Rex Terror we've already called out. But again, when I'm looking at Bushka, man, we got to have this man. Again, I heard he was friends with the dinosaurs. You told me that, actually.
Yeah, that's not what I meant, man.
I'm pretty sure that's what you said. And I'm thinking Raptor Wreckers has got to pick it up some. But taking a peek at the other 4 teams as well. Again, Dino-mighty and Primitive Power. Maybe a little quiet last game, but I'm sure they've got something in store for us this next game.
Yeah, haven't heard too much from Solara and Bushka and a couple of our creators here. But, hey, we still have 2 games left. Lots of opportunities and a ton of challenges. We saw the Ptero-Troopers did it last game. You can complete a slew of challenges and get, 40 points, 50 points in just one game. So still, this could be anybody's game.
Question for you. Do the creators need eggs at the ready for this game? I wonder if there's any other crazy challenges like eggs that we can expect here in Game 4. Again, it seems like they're getting progressively crazier. I don't know. I can't think of it. What are some crazy bananas things that you forecast might pop up on a list here?
That's a good question. You know, if I were a creator right now, I'd be running to my fridge and be grabbing an egg just in case, right? You know, if it strikes once, it could strike again. So I'd be getting an egg, but who knows what else they have up their sleeves here for these challenges. I don't know.
How are you going to feel if you're Riggs and you fail to click it for a second time, but you're ready with that egg and you crack it on your head a second time and don't get the points a second time? I am raging. I'm for sure, if I'm him, I'm making a video about that and putting it online and calling it the biggest fail ever. We come up with a cool creative title for it. But dude, to go 0 for 2 with the egg crack, but connect twice and not get the points, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. But hey, you know what? It's to the benefit of the rest of us because it's fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep. Not gonna lie, a little bit sadistic maybe just watching some of these creators smash eggs on their heads, knowing that it's full well too late. That is fine. We are getting ready here for our next game. The Libic lobby is filling up. We'll have to see if Blomster is the point of interest that everybody seems to be interested in, or if it's going to be Midsteam, or perhaps even somewhere else. You know, the Raptors are chilling in the Rose Fields as well. So, again, excited to see the action here. If you had to give a prediction, who's going to win that chicken dinner here in game number 4?
Well, I mean, we've already seen one Livic match. I'm thinking that PG and Metalcore, they played super well. And this map has a different feel, different vibe from Erangel. And they got it done the first time. Might be able to get it done the second time. But also, Shifan, man, no matter how many challenges that we have here, at those end circles, you know, the instinct kicks in. The scrims, the strats, the rotations. He knows every inch of these maps. You know, he's also a really strong contender for that chicken dinner.
Well, we can see right here, there's a couple of distinct groups going south and some solos going up north, perhaps to complete some challenges, but I'll lock in my vote for winner of this game. I got to give some love to the Fossilized Fighters. They're on the bottom right now, and it is Lou Power and Level Low. They're going to come get it done here. And Blomster is dropped in. Points are secured. Power plant drop is done. Birds or Dinosaurs locking that in. The teams you can see win are getting quicker on locking in these points because they know that other teams have their fingers on that button.
That's right. Yeah, no, they were just getting in there close enough to get that challenge done. And now we have a bit of a hot drop. But like you mentioned earlier, like, do these kills really need to happen right now with an extinction event? You know, like they might want to save those kills because this fight could help them out, you know, at a different time, not exactly right now.
Nothing here.
We saw it a little bit earlier with the 3 elims needed for the extinction event. It would have been nice to have some on the field, but squads are getting into it. Want to take a quick listen here and see if we can hear what's going on.
I don't think Pushka's aware.
Awesome.
Oh no, there's someone on top of the hill. I'm dead. People are being a little.
We'll never know.
We'll never
We're
know.
gonna switch away. We'll never know what Metal was gonna say.
They're like, all right, hold that thought.
Woo! Yeah.
Oh, get that other one. Oh,
I had him. Bro,
the desk slam. He knew it too. That was a clip. Oh, and there, of course, they're gonna get picked back up too. Man, Jacob was so close.
Look
He
at that.
almost
The
got
whole
all 4
squad.
of them.
The whole squad on their knees, and Jacob wiped. Oh, he's so mad. You can see him banging the desk. His camera will be forever misaligned. Good effort from him, though.
Yeah, I know he's calm, cool, and collected, but when you're that close to a squad wipe, the emotion comes out even from Jacob. But I'm sure he'll have another shot at that because he's going to come back. Oh, there's a pterosaur flying. Is that one to tame, or is that... There might be someone riding that one already.
Maybe so. There's some good shots there from Lou Power. That's probably the longest distance I've seen away from a pterosaur to actually attack one. That was some shots from range here from Lou Power.
Oh my gosh. If Jacob had pulled off that squad wipe, I believe that was a 10-point challenge that just got completed there by Primitive Power. He could have
squad
gotten
wipe
The guy
a
out by him,
team.
with a raptor by him.
Oh, wow. That's crazy that was on the board while he was going for it. And he got 3, but unfortunately couldn't get the wipe.
Arriba. Bueno, no te la juegues, no te la juegues. Aguanta la abrí.
Oh.
Fastest guy alive.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Kidding me.
I think Lose Power's team might not get this.
You can just
That was an impressive elim, dude. That guy was the fastest dude alive. He made it around the corner, and when he lean peeked that, it was almost like he did a lean peek drop shot. That was crazy.
Also,
All right,
Bella
let's listen
took
to
down
Dab.
Solara a minute ago. Dab with a shotgun.
Scream squad wipe.
Watch out.
Nice. That's coffee.
Watch out.
Oh, nice
Oh,
shot.
he's got him tagged. Oh. No, Dab.
Oh my gosh, this is getting chaotic. Win.
This is such a fight. And Dab gets it.
No.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
How do we all?
He had
get
3
wiped
too.
Right there, and I took like what?
Dino impression for.
He's so mad.
All right.
That's
Oh no, Dab.
Dino impression.
that happened twice, getting 3 and
It's a
not able to
second-
confirm. That's
Exactly. That was
crazy.
the second time in a row where we had 3 down but couldn't get the 4th, and he was right there. He got a little bit turned around. Seemed like he had a pretty good position. Nicely defended. Some boxes in the way. Ultimately got shot in the back. What is Meta? Oh,
What
listen to
is
this.
going on?
can you mark?
30 seconds. You're gonna go crazy. Go to the waterfall. Go to the waterfall.
Can you mark on the map?
For the length of a smoke, he's got to do this for a while.
Did you do it? Did you
I'm
do
doing
it?
it, but the smoke's not done yet. Wait, how did oh, no, it's still going. The smoke's still going. Okay, the smoke's done. The smoke's done.
Someone already did it. Someone already
What?
completed
There
it.
ain't no freaking way.
I'm telling you. It's crazy.
Somebody else got it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, someone already did it.
There ain't no way, dude.
He just did that for no reason.
When you become a meme for absolutely no reason.
Oh man,
Is he still up?
that was hilarious.
There's 2 now.
Oh my god, this is too funny.
Oh man, I'm dying.
Is there an elimination?
This is the second time. It's just been like the most ridiculous thing. And then you look up and the challenge went away like right before.
He was about to check it. It's like somebody already did it.
Oh my
Primitive power.
gosh.
I think is that Loot Power? Did they?
I don't have ammo.
They completed another challenge. Finally getting on the
Primitive
board.
power is
Somebody on the
Dab
tail,
and
somebody on
Waffles.
the-
Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought Loot Power, Primitive Power.
Okay.
That would have been the perfect name. Oh, 3
Makes
bullets
sense.
in that QBZ. Yeah, Farouk's got to switch it up.
That was a fun ride. I just knocked somebody. Okay, I got the kill. I got the kill. Somebody's landing. Somebody's landing in the open.
Yeah, I'll come with you. I'll come with you. I'll come with you. Oh no, you got it. 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 You got it.
When I think it's about time that we call in an extinction event here.
I was gonna say it's
I got my finger on the button, dude.
Okay, just.
it's
tell me
about
when you
that time,
completed
you know.
it. Just
Things
tell
are
me.
getting a little
I think
tense.
we force him to do one elim. We drop it down from 3, but I got my hand on the button and we're gonna lock it in.
That's
We're
right.
gonna send
Everybody's
it.
got to just get that kill, you know.
Before you get
You
this,
can feel the
3,
intensity. They want to scrap.
2,
They want to get that.
1.
Get the action on.
We're gonna lock it in.
There is a raptor behind us that we can take, by the way.
hold on. Let me. I'm gonna switch vehicles.
All right, so here we go.
There it is.
Extinction. We have to get a kill. All right, Knight. We need a kill.
Yeah, you do.
Uh oh. And
Hey,
they need
hello.
a kill too, though. So be careful.
Everybody all of a sudden needs to fight. Oh wow.
Oh no.
Oh no. That raptor was bait, Win.
It was.
We get knocked. I can live. They just need to thirst me. Yeah, that's fine.
So she died on purpose there. Didn't want to force the team to revive her. She's gonna come back in with the revive. And oh my gosh, there's a raptor parade down Midstein. I want to see that.
Raptor
I want to see a
parade?
raptor parade. Yes.
Oh. That's a good
The
call.
quad
that's funny.
raptors. I won't lie, when my team is rolling deep on 4 raptors, it's the coolest feeling ever. Like you're like the whole squad, you know, just going across the field. I think they're trying to swim.
I think we're fast to just run.
I love Metal. Metal's amped up on some
did it.
friggin'
We
something
just
this
need to
game.
from down
He's
there.
got like a certain intensity about him that I have not seen that often from him.
I'm gonna die.
And just like so angry when he didn't get that challenge done.
I know.
I'm actually
Hey,
here for it. I kind
When
of
you've
like
got
it.
egg on your head and then you're dancing around as a dinosaur and neither one counted, you feel some type of way.
He's knocked under this ridge, but the teammates are covering him. I can't.
You know, I did notice our ladies here. They were not exactly in a rush to crack an egg in their hair. It was only the guys that were like, "I'll do it." Splat.
They save those activities for like the spa or something, you know.
Yeah,
I
right.
don't know much about this, Win.
It's a protein root mask for your hair. It's got essential oils.
Yeah, I can't speak to this from experience, so I don't know.
Should be finished by the time we get this kill. Sorry.
I want to hear these. I want to hear the ladies.
This guy here. This guy here. Be careful.
Or coffee.
Oh,
Either way.
So I knew she was on the wrong end of that spray.
You finish him?
Kill feed confirmed.
Knock. Go. SMG.
Watch out.
Use SMG. I don't have an SMG. Oh, you got it. Nice.
There we go. Nice.
Nate does.
That's an 8.1 right there. That's big.
Pterodactyl to pick up a teammate.
That is big. That's actually a really kind of wacky balance because SMG kills are not that hard to come across.
No, yeah.
So 8 points for that. That's actually a really good challenge for them to complete. Birds or dinosaurs are cruising, man. I don't know if somebody's gonna catch them at this point. They're really doing well.
Yeah, honestly. Although,
I thought that would work.
another team might have something to say about that real quick.
Here it comes.
He's
Come your way.
top. If you have a smoke, you can give me.
No, I don't have a smoke.
This T-Rex appears to be on fire.
Just
Look at the little pterosaur up there just splatted. Oh, he's got the high ground too.
Oh wow, there's not just a pterosaur up there, Win. There's Ryan
know.
GT.
Yeah, I know. We gotta be careful though.
And
Shifon's
a
got that
cat.
angle with a DP, and he does not miss.
No, you don't want to challenge. Yeah, and see, he doesn't know who he's fighting. It's like, hey, there's
Yeah.
one pro in this lobby,
We're good.
and he's got you in his
Get back
sights.
to the compound.
Yeah, that was smart by Shifon. He's holding that angle so they can res below, because you know Ryan wants to peek down and confirm, but Shifon's gonna force him back so he can't.
The Raptor. Let's go.
okay.
I saw that guy. That guy behind the rocks.
Watch out.
Me? Okay.
He calls out there. Take a peek back at coffee and take a listen to him.
Yeah, he got knocked.
Top got knocked.
Yeah, guy on top.
Nice.
So was Egan.
Is that?
Got that elim worth 0 points.
Yeah, I know.
Keep this squad. Keep this
Watch
squad.
out.
No Raptor parades in Midstein yet? I think getting 4 Raptors is definitely a challenge.
Watch out.
Or maybe they
I'm
can
sad
parade
about
with
that
3.
one. I wanted to see it.
I mean, if you're a solo, it's a short parade, but it's a parade.
Come back, Nate. You might be able to pick me up.
Yeah.
Wonder if they're gonna. There's a lot of pterodactyl ones out there right now, or pterosaurs. Fly with a teammate, fly to hot spring, fly through a ring. So if you flew through a ring to hot spring with a teammate, you'd be locking in like 11 points.
Yeah, I love seeing the flying with a teammate. That functionality of the pterosaur we haven't seen come through the challenges yet. But you can not only carry your teammates, you can carry enemies, and
Enemy there.
we're starting to see it now.
I'm loving this spelling. Ptero-taxi.
Yeah, Ptero-Ptroopers.
I'm gonna be putting silent P's on everything from now on. I don't know. It seems fun.
Did you see Bushka's face when he got sprayed in the back? That kill cam zoomed across the map. That was like a 300-meter knock with the M4. Bushka couldn't believe it.
Dino-mighty did it.
There's no people left.
We can.
Dino-mighty just checked off the Raptor parade. It looks like that has moved them up into 6th place. Here is the leaderboard. Birds are dinosaurs are running away with this. They are flying. They are running. And they have gotten 22 challenges completed so far. They're almost double the next team. So that's really impressive work from them. But 2nd place, very much competed for.
Yeah, exactly. And the well, it's a 2-point spread for the rest of that money right now. And every chicken dinner so far being 10 points. That's huge.
Directly to the zone now.
That could get those teams that are not currently in the top 4 into 2nd place, honestly.
Someone already did the emote. It's already too late.
I didn't know that there was an emo one. I'm trying to play for zone. Get that, I'll drive in zone.
Crazy.
Pick up PG. Pick
I
up.
love hearing the pressure. Like they want to do the challenges, but as the match goes on, it's just kind of like we also kind of just have to get the zone and win, you know?
Oh,
he threw.
I feel bad for Blue Power. Still has his extinction event on.
Yeah, did you see they threw a pan at him? He dodged that pan that whizzed right by his head. They gotta kill
They're
this
trying
guy.
to cook him up. They're giving him some opportunities to shoot him, man. He's backing up from that wall. A little far for my liking, but hey. Those shotguns up there. He's trying to get it done. Nice shots there. Connects with, is that the Groza?
Yeah.
Love that. EFNA go.
No, confirm
wow.
one. You gotta confirm Blue Power. Imagine these get stolen. Oh no.
No.
He canceled the med.
No, Lou. Not Osiris. The zone's coming.
No, he didn't get the
he
med off
leaves?
again.
He didn't confirm any either. Oh,
my
no, the
goodness.
wheels are really falling off the bus here.
Unlucky. Yeah, he didn't. Now he's finally getting the med.
Okay, now he BFNA went down, so he can actually call that in. The zone has taken the elim.
Oh, dude,
so I
in
don't
Spanish? Did you see the blue zone? It's like Fuera de la zona de
juego.
Yeah, that is, dude, that's awesome. In English, it's like blue zone. But then in Spanish, it's like this. I'm like, what was that?
Oh, they finally logged their mission. All right, they did get the elim. They're back into it. All right, so now he's looking for his missions, his challenges.
Yeah, but he can't fly with a teammate when you're the only one alive. This is looking good for Solara and her gaming. They still have their full squad up.
Ooh, he was shooting on me.
There was definitely someone over there.
All right, we are
Someone got
going to be going into the final circles here. 9 remaining, and we are cruising towards the end. I don't know how many squads are left up right now, but it looks like
That's crazy. Hopefully,
several challenges still on the board for teams to
Bablu.
chunk into here.
Using a dino to get an elim, 10 points. But I don't know if a T-Rex is in still.
The moment I spectated him.
All right, so here we go. We've got dinos to get an elim. I don't know if anything is still on the battlegrounds right now.
Like that, the usual message.
Viking to a dino settlement. Also, I don't believe the settlement is in as well. So they might have to just start fighting for the chicken. But the chicken dinner not appearing on the challenge board yet.
Are you kidding me?
The dino getting an elim is really the big one.
Dude,
I don't know.
swear we've been doing so good this event, and it's
Maybe a T-Rex is
because we've been doing
out there somewhere. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
So I don't know why if he actually
Bablu didn't even strike me as someone who's
Metalcore and PG
carrying us at all.
talking it over, trying to get into zone here. Metal's gonna have to take this Polaris and crash a compound and see what his options are. But with 6 opponents, he's the only one up.
No, what is
This might not be good. Remember, those kills don't count. He's gonna have to try to do some kind of mission. If not for a chicken dinner, he's gonna drive past somebody. There's a Raptor. And another one, he is circling around looking for anywhere to stop. And unfortunately,
Just oh, they're looking at each other. All right, here we go.
There's no winner chicken dinner thing.
Or gaming still in it. They need the points right now. They are in need. It's Dino-mighty, and they were the ones to actually get the Raptor parade in Midstein, so they should have some Raptors nearby for sure.
Oh, they did get Metal. He was trying to find a home and not able to stop anywhere.
Don't shoot him, don't shoot him, don't shoot him. The elims don't count, the elims don't count. The elims don't count.
It's okay though. We might as well win this.
Yeah, but it's not gonna place anything.
Yeah, that's a great point. We might as well win.
Uh-oh, is the chicken dinner gonna not be worth anything? Is that the twist in match number 4? You can hear the kind of the psychology. Like, do we want to get a kill? Do we need a kill? Does a kill matter? Like, so many different scenarios you got to run through in your mind, right?
One guy behind the tree. One guy behind the tree.
100% here. Looks like they got some eyes on him in the distance here. Chiffon's locked in, getting those shots down range.
And I just feel like the killer instinct comes out. 6 alive. It's like, challenge or not, he wants to win. But unfortunately, Knight has something else to say about that. And the winner does come through now. So I'm sure we're probably Solara, her gaming, talking it over like, okay, now's our chance. Now we got to strike and get this dub. And I think their full team might be up. I think it's literally Nate versus Solara and crew. But Nate's going to get one of them. Molly not connecting. The flames just inches away. You might try to confirm. Team crouches for 100 bullets.
We can potentially win that.
That's good. We're still a bit decent, I guess.
I'm not sure.
So we got ourselves better luck next time. Winner, chicken dinner.
That was the end, okay.
A brief glance at the leaderboard before the dinosaur runs in. Dude, win. A crazy game number 4. We saw some nutty action there. We saw pterodactyls perched on the top of rocks. What else happened in this game, my friend?
Metalcore, short end of the stick twice. The egg, didn't count. Like doing the Raptor stuff for the whole smoke. Also not counting, man. Unfortunately, a little too slow there getting the challenges done. But overall, that was a really good one. And we're just going to shake up the leaderboards too.
My favorite moment by far was the Metalcore minute-long impression of not just one dinosaur, not 2 dinosaurs, 3 different separate dinosaurs. He really got into character there and was just 2 seconds short of being able to lock it in for a successful challenge. Somebody else had gotten to it first. I absolutely loved it. So let's go ahead and check out some of that crazy action that happened in Livik match number 4, starting with Jacob and his near squad wipe.
The desk slam, but he was not the only one that was going to almost get a 1v4 because Dab here as well. Struggling to get that 4th player, and it just breaks your heart when you get 3 knocks and they get picked up. And there's Metal. When you put that smoke down, you commit to it.
There ain't no freaking way.
I'm telling you.
He knew too. He knew it.
Oh, he knew right away it was not locked in, and just like that, Metalcore not getting the points for that challenge. Lou Power getting into it here. Finally starting to get some momentum going for his team, the Fossilized Fighters. They got into it and finally cleared their extinction event. And just like that, the match was over. Livik has concluded for the day, but we still have an Erangel match coming up next to settle the score. Again, the top 4 are in the money, and as it sits right now, we've got a tie for 4th place, Winsanity. Woo-wee, look at that.
Yeah, wow. That's, I think maybe the number of challenges might have to break that tie or something, but we still got 1 game left to play, so I'm sure they're not going to stay at 64 points. But it's funny, this leaderboard doesn't look entirely different from the one that we had fly in mid-match. I think not a lot of challenges were completed down the stretch because it just got too hectic, and really they had to focus on that chicken dinner.
100%. So looks like we have a clear 1st place right now. I don't know. I haven't seen the numbers or the challenges. I don't know the math on if they're mathematically clinched at this point, but they're certainly looking strong at this point in the match. So we got 4 under our belt. We got 1 more to go on Erangel. And dang, if Shifan and Coffee and their teammates aren't looking good. We are getting ready for our 5th and final match of the day. I want you guys to stay with us. We'll be back here in just a moment to get into our final match. I'm so excited. We got game number 5 coming up. We are about to crack into it. We are back with PUBG Mobile's Prehistoric Panic. I am panicking right now as we get ready for this 5th game because it's hot, it's heavy out there. Make sure you guys are following on social media as well. Everywhere, PUBG Mobile. You can find them at PUBG Mobile. You're going to get event notifications just like this one. You can come play, register, participate in the future. Who knows? You might see your favorite creators out there on the battlegrounds and have an opportunity to compete for a huge prize pool like you're seeing today. I'm very excited to bring Winsanity back on to chat about it. Dude, we've got 5th game coming up. It's Erangel. It's the classic, but it's Dinoground mode. Playing for all the marbles here. What do you expect to see out here for our final game of the night?
Well, big challenges are big points, right? So if you need those, you're going to be going for the crazy 10-point challenges, whether it's cracking an egg, getting a T-Rex, your whole team in there, stomping on somebody. Like, look for teams to be making plays. And I don't want to give away any ideas, but if I'm the top team like Shifon and crew, maybe you just go kill those T-Rexes because that's going to prevent the other teams from being able to take advantage of them, right? Like, the strategies are starting to shift.
It's a great point, Win. I'm glad you're not out there with them because, I mean, think about it. Some of the big, like, if I'm that top team and I'm thinking about, like, what have I seen 10 points for? I've seen it for cracking eggs on heads. So, like, I'm going to have some of those, like, basically in my hand, you know, ready to crack and ready to click. Like, that's for sure. T-Rexes, I might drop there and take them down because you're seeing 10 points for things like squatting up and riding your whole team on the T-Rex or getting an elim with a T-Rex. That's something that, 10 points is kind of going out for. But if you remove that possibility, kind of securing yourself at the top of that leaderboard. I like your thinking, Win.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Shifon, like, you don't need points. You've got, over 100 already. Just go out and wipe the lobby. You can just eliminate them, from being able to get points. Birds and dinosaurs. Birds are dinosaurs. Yeah, that's the team that we're looking to see if they can hang on.
Absolutely. Taking a peek here at the top 4. Right now, Birds are Dinosaurs, number 1. That's Shifon and Coffee, as we recall. T-Rex Terror is the Saurus and Metalcore. They're sitting in 2nd place. Dino-mighty is number 3, and that is Solara and Her Gaming. They've made some moves, and they're getting into that money right now. Got Raptor Rampage with Jacob Gaming and Pickle sitting in 4th place, and then tied for 4th right now. Well, they're actually 5th with the tiebreaker. That's Primitive Power, and Primitive Power is made up of Dab and Waffles. Remember, we talked about Primitive Power earlier on in this game when we said that 1st place and struggling to hold on to it. That's Dab's kind of MO right now at these events. Well, he's got some work to do here. Dab plays. He's got to get them challenges done. And I like his attitude so far. And he nearly had that 1v4 as we saw at that point of interest. So if anybody could do it, I know it's him. But anyone else that you're looking at towards the bottom of that pack looking to make a jump here?
Yeah, I mean, any of the teams that are not in the money, we've seen at least one team has gotten 40, 50 points in one single game. I believe that was Bella or Riggs or maybe another squad that were able to just jump, right? And if one team can do it, it opens the door because it's possible. It means any other team could do it. So if we see a 50-point game from any of these squads, it's going to really shake up this leaderboard.
Absolutely. So leaderboard, I'm hoping it gets shook up. I want to see some prize pool getting thrown around. Speaking of prize pool, we are playing tonight for a prize pool of $10,000 US. It is a lot of money, and it's going to be split amongst the top 4 squads. 1st place getting $5,000. 2nd place, $2,500. 3rd, $1,750, and 4th place still in the money at $750. So again, best of luck to all of the teams participating tonight. But that first prize is looking pretty well promised to Birds or Dinosaurs right now. Coffee, Gaming, and Shifon absolutely slaying out there right now. But it's not just about getting elims and winning chicken dinners win. It's about them challenges. And they've gotten more than anyone else. So that for me, I don't know if I expected that. I expected the elims. I expected the chicken dinners. But they've gotten over 20 challenges done across 4 games. So they're absolutely cruising right now.
Yeah, and some of these guys, they've got some egg that's been sitting in their hair now for 50, 60 minutes. Is that going to become a factor? It's really not something that we've ever thought of before, but and maybe they get more egg in their hair after this game. I don't know. We'll see. But I hope so. I hope so too.
I want egg in everyone's hair. I want egg in everyone's hair. And you know what? I don't know that this is a thing. It's not normal, at least for me, to play a sweaty game, quote unquote, of PUBG Mobile and then immediately stop playing and be like, I must take a shower. Like, I have to clean myself right now because it's not good, right? There is something actually needed right now. Some bathing, some showering has to happen after this game for several of these players. And I'm curious to see if any more are going to get just absolutely wrecked during this 5th game. So loading up this 5th map right now. Again, what's the worst challenge that you can think of, Win, that you would have to do?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to say the egg. That probably would be the worst one. I wear a lot of hats too. If I put an egg on my head, the hat's not going back on.
So I got a story for you. One of the events, I don't know, maybe a year ago. I don't remember which one it was specifically, but we had those jelly beans, the ones that one kind's really
I know what you
nasty
mean.
and the other kind's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so a friend of mine, her kid comes over, somehow is able to tell the difference, opens up my package of jelly beans, and eats all of the good ones. All of them. The only thing left for my stream was the bad ones. And so I nearly vomited because every single jelly bean was exactly that flavor, and it was not good. So that was probably my worst experience doing challenges on stream, and I'm hopeful we get something similar that other creators have to suffer through.
Dang, being able to tell the jelly beans, that's like a world-class talent right there.
For real. I was like, how do you know? Because I can't tell.
You really can't. I've eaten those too, man. It's like, oh, is this popcorn or earwax? Like, I don't know. Let's find out.
Oh, man. I hope nobody has those at the ready if they get called out. But who knows? Maybe some eggs on display. We've got everyone jumping into the game right now, and it does look like the prison is a hot drop. There are so many teams dropping there. You can see the beacons rising from the planet. And it looks like, is that Solara that's going to land first? It looks like it, but will they lock it in first?
I can't.
Oh, man, there are at least 3 teams here, and we've got an extinction before they even touch down.
2 different teams.
This is a good old-fashioned hot
the
drop.
extinction.
Yeah.
I was so focused that, how do you not notice the screen glowing red and a giant red badge saying, warning? I did. I missed it.
Yeah, they all have to get 1 kill. There is no running away from this hot drop because you have to get a kill. And that crossbow Farouk Ahmad is not going to help you out.
She's like, can you clear it, Slar? Can you clear it?
And her gaming, she's going to clear the extinction for her team. So they might be able to get out of here now if they want to.
Sorry,
this is a really good start for them. They needed it. They've climbed up the leaderboards quite a bit over the past couple of games. They're actually in striking distance right now. Remember, her gaming and Solara sitting in 3rd place right now. Kind of a quiet performance, but they are racking up these challenges. And their challenges are open and available for them at this moment, whereas for some of these other teams, that might not be the case.
Yeah, and I know they might be in 2nd or 3rd, but that tight pack is just a couple of points between 2nd and 5th. So like they really need to pick it up. And unfortunately, a lot of the challenges right now are kind of low point. But as we've seen, if you just start knocking them out, you could very well have yourself a 30-40 point game.
They were leaving, but they're
100%. It looks like some of them are kind of a ways away too. I'm like looking to Solara.
Wait, don't worry, Solara. We did not get that on the broadcast.
No, totally didn't see that on the broadcast. She forgot her pterosaur, I think. It was supposed to pick her up outside that window. It must have been confused. I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably shooting at somebody.
You know what I am seeing though? Getting a vehicle on a roof. We got some car core. And if they were listening to the broadcast, I told you, just go to that little launch hill. Easiest way to do it.
Backflip it. Do it with style.
If we had that
Come on, creators, you got this.
That's right, the 1 for 2.
Hey. Juancito, dale, salí.
Now these guys entered the POI, but because they're on the extinction, they can't check that off. They can't complete that challenge.
Oh, who's this? Well, I'm
this
like
Solara?
so.
Oh, we had to. We had to show it twice. So nice, show it twice.
Oh, sorry. Slow mo.
Oh no.
Dude, I want to put some sound effects and really do some audio engineering on that. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, guys, definitely don't go to Solara's stream and tell her that we saw that like 4 times in slow-mo, ultra 4K 60.
We're going up here right now.
Definitely don't go to Solara's stream and tell her that. Don't tell her that Powerbang and Winsanity sent anyone there. If you guys are hearing this, please don't do that.
Exactly. Although Jacob's team has the T-Rex, which is huge because so many challenges are tied to this T-Rex, and it's so easy to stomp people. They could very well get that 1 kill they need. Clear this extinction. Yeah, they see a Pterosaur. Look, they turned and they are like, take this guy out. That might be Metalcore up there for all we know.
Shoot him down.
Yeah, they know they need this kill. Oh, this poor little birdie.
Come on, guys, you got it.
This poor pterosaur is done. There's no way he's getting away.
Nope.
You can just see the yellow ooze coming out. I don't know if it's blood, but
Let's go.
It's Pickles.
no, it's
and...
Papa. It's Papa PG.
Oh,
in with
PG.
the squish.
Drive vehicle on roof. Pterodactyl ring. Raptor staller.
Nice. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Interest area too.
Yeah, nobody's checked off the POI. Never mind.
Climb on.
There
top
it
of
is.
that. Oh, T-Rex. Go back to the T-Rex spot. Get to the top of the T-Rex.
Jacob is just trying to do all the challenges at once. He's trying to get him out of his mouth. That's great.
Nice. Yeah, I think he's gonna go for the 5-point climbing the T-Rex skeleton.
Okay. You guys have weapon, right? You guys have weapon.
Pickles is going the wrong way. Jacob's like, where are he going?
This was one of the challenges to grab Pterodactyl and fly Lapovka. No.
Chiffon has not been able to clear the extinction.
Can you just fly to the west, trying to find a squad?
I love it. I love hearing the strategies.
So that we can get the extinction mode unlocked.
I know I'm almost there, Chiffon. If I complete this, we get the kill, and then I can complete it. I can click on complete because I already done it.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do this first.
So they're strategizing around everything, including even clicking that confirm button on the challenge, which is actually super important, as we've seen many creators tonight try to lock things in, or rather not lock things in, and it cost them after actually successfully doing the challenge. And you can see Pickles here using that gyroscope, trying to get those shots off. Oh, barely misses the snipe. That was a sick little clip in the making. It just didn't quite pan out.
He was able to climb the spine. He was looking over a full dab team, I believe, and he has that AWM.
Bro.
Oh.
Ring.
Pickles, come on, Pickles. You got this. Well, that was close on that grenade.
I need to wait. We need to find a...
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Other dinosaurs.
Oh.
Look at this T-Rex, man. This thing is cruising. There's two on the screen. One in the distance as well.
Yeah.
Waffles Gaming firing back at Pickles here. Pickles got the opening round knock, but she's gonna get the last laugh, sending him back to the plane here. It's like Lou Power has his squad. Dude, they are still in the original Extinction event. Haven't been able to get into the action. I feel bad for them, but they're having a blast on their T-Rex, so I don't feel that bad.
They're definitely circling around. They know they need to get that kill, and you know, with only 30 players, if you finally find an enemy, you got to get that kill. But unfortunately, they're gonna lose one of their own. I don't know why they're not pushing that.
They don't seem to care, man. They're just like, okay, they're marking it. They're gonna go back. They're just working up some momentum. When they're getting
right. They wait for the dash.
I mean, that dash can surprise people. This T-Rex is awfully fleet of foot. Oh, look at this.
T-Rex is back. Help me up.
Oh, good position here from Jacob.
Oh, nice.
T-Rex is done.
Unfortunately, the only losers of this fight are going to be the T-Rexes.
Okay, pick me up.
Right.
I can do it. I want that buggy. I'm gonna trade this flying one for you. I'm gonna get a car on the roof if we still can.
All right, any flying challenges that we have right now? Unfortunately, since we're spectating Lou Power, we can't see the challenges.
Just rush. Got him.
And they're into their second Extinction event. Coffee Gaming here. Getting the clear.
Her gaming. She had no idea. That was a beautiful pterosaur play from Coffee. And that should clear their extinction.
Then we had
it does.
We did that. Boom.
Dino-mighty able to get that Raptor up on the roof, so that's good. Birds are dinosaurs, getting the fly to Lapovka done.
Let's go back and do that. Let's go tame the Raptor.
These guys are on point with their challenges. Like, they're splitting up, they're getting things done as a group, and they're getting elims still, like, all staying alive. This is really impressive.
Yeah, and it sounds like Chiffon and his team are trying to still complete some challenges, you know, add on a few extra points there.
PG, I'll meet you at where you're at. I'll meet you where you're at. Try to get around.
Uh-oh, PG's pulling up 2 Raptors, 3 Raptors. I don't think PG knows what he got himself into.
No, because
Oh, no.
Oh my God, they're all coming to the stream.
PG bit off a little more than he could chew there. Those Raptors,
PG,
they do more damage than you expect.
Only tell us.
He started firing, and he's like,
you need to get
uh-oh, I immediately regret this decision. This is a little more than I bargained for.
There's one for reclaiming a T-Rex, right? But you have to kill everyone on the...
That was That was one way to go out, though. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Pickles is out for a little bit of a fly here. It looks like we don't have any flying quests at the moment. No challenges for the pterosaur. But we do have some T-Rex out there. Ride the T-Rex as a team is an active challenge. We have SMG. We got to get a vehicle on the roof. We got swim ferry to Millie.
Yeah, and that's not a T-Rex swim. You could swim that on your own if you really needed the 5 points. So just send somebody over there and say, "Hey, man, put your trunks on."
Right down the main streets. You're telling me there's nobody here?
Love to see it. We got Dino-mighty actually sneaking ahead of Raptor Rampage here. Primitive Powers.
People are
actually
getting
there
a
in
lot
fourth.
of points right now.
Some sorting issues on the board. We'll get it figured out here. Looks like Birds or Dinosaurs, though, continuing to crush it. 25 challenges win. They're absolutely destroying the lobby right now.
Did you hear Riggs say they can hear the sound?
Oh, hold on. It's quiet.
I don't even know.
Metalcore is going to be reenacting emotes. He loves doing this. Mimic an emote.
I got the shimmy.
I think you have to do stand up and do all of it. Like, it doesn't count if you just do it like this.
We need
I don't
one
think
more.
so.
I did the shimmy. I did the shimmy one.
Well, we all know what emote came out yesterday.
It's so fun.
That's exactly right.
Roar together.
When there's a can we get in his ear?
We can claim that when we roar. Roar.
Roar.
Wait, PG, roar.
Oh, come on.
Roar.
Come on.
Okay.
Roar.
Let's go.
Roar. Okay, claim it. Claim it right away.
Roar.
All that for 1 point.
Hey, it could be the point.
You gotta do it. You gotta just do it.
The thing
Don't
when
even
the
think.
show up is they change order. They change order. They don't stay. They jump up and down and they don't see it anymore. You know what I mean? Like...
Oh, PG, you just got to listen to your teammate, man. Metal was like trying to take control. If he would have just roared, it ain't changing place, man. They're going to lock it in. So every time a challenge gets completed, obviously it slides off the list and everything shifts up. That's just part of the mechanic of the challenge tool here. Baby Dino roar for the length of smoke. This is one of my favorites.
Yeah, let's see if Metal wants to take a chance and do it again. We've also got the flip headphones, which Dab was able to complete earlier.
I'm kind of hungry.
That's not terribly difficult, especially if you see somebody, quick, do the flip, get the kill, and then flip it back. That's 10 points. That could be a game changer.
That's a good one.
It's not as easy as you think, though. It messes me up when it flips. Watch, do it, Dab.
Is he flipped? Do it right now.
Is he flipped?
It's not. Go.
Yes, we got it.
Good.
Okay, he got it. Oh, wait. Solara and her
T-Rex
gaming
terror.
didn't get it.
Go back to Solara. I want to.
I want to see them. We didn't get it.
Oh
I wonder
my gosh,
if Dab got
funny.
the flipped headphones because we did see that kill come through during the roars.
Sorry, guys. That's really embarrassing. Yasnaya. Whole team or remaining members. Everybody meet up at Yasnaya. Let's go. We have to go to the police station and dance.
Oh, and they're close.
Well,
they could do that. But another team could
Hopefully
roll
they
up
can
too.
get that done. Yeah, hopefully they get that done first this time. Unfortunately, their roars weren't quite fast enough.
Did you guys pull the person with the UMP? It's too late now. I didn't know.
Man, Jacob was really rapid firing that English.
I know.
thought that was level low for a second.
I know when he talks fast, he can really get going.
Because we can go to Yasnaya, try to dance on that roof. I don't think it's working.
Uh-oh.
It's only 3 points. So it might be. We have time actually. Let's go.
I can go there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. They're gonna see that get checked off halfway through.
Amigo, ¿quién dispara? ¿Ustedes? Boludo, no entiendo nada.
Team reenact 5 emotes? I feel like Metal could do that. He knows all the emotes.
Okay, did you do it? Did you do that? Yeah, it's kind of a workout.
I think Dab was just emoting.
All right, let's go. We got him. Okay.
Yeah, the Primitive Power did get it done. That is Dab and Waffles. They just finished their emotes. They locked it in, got the points, and Dab has officially broken a sweat. You heard him call it out.
You just gotta land on the island. Land on the island.
I'm shocked he hasn't gotten the flip headphones. That's an easy one, especially he had someone running straight at him. He could have done the flip and got the kill.
Yeah, like, to be fair, it's not an easy one, but it was easy given the situation that was, like, there was a dude running in an open field with no cover right in front of him as that popped up, so he had the setup. It was perfect.
Somebody Fossilized actually had their headphones flipped. On
Nice.
Dab. Oh!
They needed those points.
Yeah, they really do.
Luke Power coming in clutch there.
He flipped them back now.
And fly through the ring. Do this one. All right, you need
third floor.
Third floor?
Oh, they know. They're onto him.
Coffee.
Bottom floor.
Who was it was Solara was dancing here just a moment ago. Yep.
Oh man. Let me get one. Let me get last one. Let me get the last one.
He's in this room. He's this room. This room. This room.
Marked a
This room. This room.
It's a she, Coffee.
Where? Which room? Which room?
Right here.
This
Watch
one.
out.
This one.
This one. I think.
They totally landed on that dance party. That was exactly what I was fearful might happen. And just like that, her gaming and Solara wiped off the map. And that is a big deal because they were in the top 4. And now with the points being so close, they're trying to hang on at this point. Did they do enough? I don't know.
I wonder if they're out for good or if... Yeah, I think they're out for good because now we're down to 7 teams. Huge fight at the apartments in Yaz. Yeah, man.
Bushka on the receiving end of some business there. I was starting to wonder will we ever hear a reload? That was just a lot of constant firing.
Yeah.
No, it's already.
Poor Bushka. We have not heard anything from him all day except just enough to fly over to watch him die. Every game. We've caught him.
Hey, Raptor.
Pistol.
No pistol.
Raptor Rampage, finally, he's been flying through these rings seemingly the entire game. He finally had the challenge pop up and he was able to lock some points for it.
Get us. Wait. It just got claimed. Tame a Raptor. Throw a smoke. Another dinosaur impression.
Oh shh.
Oh my god.
Oh, dinosaur impression. Let's go.
Bicycle. Melee still up.
Flip headphones are back.
Dude, how is that only worth 1 point? The dino impression. We need to jack the points up
For
on
the
that
length
one,
of a
'cause
smoke, I know. It's easy,
I want
but like...
people. Yeah, for 1 point, I don't know. I might not do it. I'd probably do it for the lulz, but
Melee.
I could see how some creators that maybe aren't trying to roar for a minute straight, like, I don't know.
That's a lot of
But
time.
for
I
5
know.
points.
And you never know who else might have started it right before you.
Not yet. Not yet.
Exactly. Like, if you're going to do that one, you got to immediately pull the pin on that smoke and just start roaring.
That's a dino impression, Chiffon.
Chiffon,
That's
brother.
a dog.
What dinos did you grow up around?
It's too late.
Wow.
It's too late.
Dude, that's a...
How many smoking did you guys smoke? What the heck?
They should have trolled him. Yeah, just had the smoke like keep going for like 5
Just
minutes.
casually toss another one out there every 20 seconds or so.
Yeah. Oh, Pickles has really been on that pterosaur. Maybe he can pick up Jacob and they can get those 3 points right there for the Ptero taxi.
That's true. We haven't seen anybody complete that one, I don't think, just yet. Yep.
Called it. I called it. I knew.
Pickles has been on this pterosaur the entire game, flying through rings,
Stay right there.
waiting for his pterosaur challenges to pop out. It's actually not a bad idea, considering there's at least 4 or 5, you know?
Oh my god. Frustrating. Car's pulling up.
Just a game. I'll hop on the pterosaur.
Uh-oh, Dab.
Get those points.
Not a great pull-up, Dab. Oh. It's up to Jacob.
Where is it?
Oh no.
Birds or dinosaurs locked it in. Fly with a teammate.
There's nothing I can do here.
Missed opportunity there for Pickles and Jacob. I thought they could have hopped on real quick. They didn't have to fly for long.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna get the kill.
I need help.
Ahí toca, vengo.
I don't know where the shots are at.
It's gone. Someone already did it.
I didn't see a kill on the.
I'm pulling up my Twitter, PB. I'm gonna be refreshing. Somebody did it.
What? How fast are they completing that?
Did I miss a challenge?
Yes, Lou Power right now, 30 seconds ago. Hashtag Prehistoric Panic. He did it.
Let's go.
I
I
replied.
want to go check this
W.
out as well.
I can't get. Oh no. Oh, I'm pinned.
Oh, this is not good. Jacob's won these before, though. He literally solo squads all the time.
What happened to the guy that I didn't kill? That's.
Go for the pterosaur. He's got to get out of here.
Got it locked in. This is. Oh, I got to click send now. You know, I got that Twitter blue. You know, got to get past the edit portion of my tweet.
SMG Elim 8 points again.
That's a big. That's a
gonna
lot
pick
of
the
points,
bison.
man.
Yeah, he's gonna pick up the bison for that reason.
Yeah, keep talking to me.
Dude, somebody could get on a T-Rex,
I'm not trying to get an SMG.
grab an
If I
SMG,
can.
run and stomp somebody, jump off, punch them to death. Ooh.
Where'd this one go?
We gotta get funny with the challenges though, when there's only 16 teams or 16 players left.
Yeah, I know.
We gotta get a little devious with it.
How bad do you want those points, you know?
Thing you can do is a melee and a SMG.
We need some big points up there so people can take a little look-see and evaluate.
It's good.
Oh, there it is.
Go him.
Egg on head. Who's gonna see it?
She's 1 HP.
Okay.
I'm gonna be quiet.
On camera. Okay, go.
He saw it. I was like, wait for him to see it.
That's 2 in a row. There's freaking.
Oh, the yolk went all over his desk. It didn't go in the cup.
Yo. Oh, man, this is a mess.
He got it.
Yeah,
He did make a mess. Dude,
I
he's
saw
even got
that.
a paper towel.
It missed the cup completely. Oh, dude, his hair looks all eggy.
Oh, it
just
really
in
does. Gives a whole new meaning to egghead. Look at him.
And the headset too. Oh no.
Yelling all that stuff.
You see?
Oh
Did
my
anyone
God,
else
this
attempt the
is-
egg? Metal's doing it. He's going to
No,
get an egg.
Metal, not again.
No, I hope he runs in and smashes it without even checking.
So many. It's so many.
Oh, Metal. Did he already do it and he's running to clean up? Because last time he ran to like clean up. You know how Metal is.
Yeah, he
It's like,
probably
I gotta
had it
immediately
on the
wash this
desk.
off.
He probably had it on the desk.
Get a kill now.
And if he's cleaning up, that means he did it though. That means he cracked it.
Oh,
We're back to
this is enthralling gameplay. Look at Metalcore.
I don't understand.
He's crouching. It's very strategic. He's prone on this rooftop.
Dude, I just lost.
Seemingly is trying to accomplish a challenge.
They were like, who
Oh, no.
claimed it?
Come,
1
plug it back
second.
in.
They had no idea how fast coffee is with eggs.
Coffee. You saw his reaction time. He saw that and he was ready.
Oh,
He
yeah, no,
grabbed
just-
it. Boom.
This the
Oh,
only
Metal's
way we
back.
can make some points. It's either
He's
by
back.
winning or doing
Freshly
good.
showered. Some TP.
Oh, yeah, his hair's wet. He
Did
probably
he shower
dunked
or
it in
did
the,
he go to
dunked
the
it in the
bathroom?
sink.
Who knows?
Does he have like another egg there?
I had an egg. That was instantly. That was
A metal. I swear.
He's so
I
mad.
pressed the website and I saw it, and then it made the beep beep sound. It was gone. Before
No,
I
that
could
was
confirm
literally.
it.
Wait, how did you have to reach?
I can't wait for them after the.
It does because it's like
They think they were instant. Like coffee was instant. He was ready.
Yeah, he was. That got put on there. We didn't have even a second to talk about it, and he was cracking shells.
One, but
One.
now I have 2 eggs. Yeah, it's another egg.
He's like, now I have 2 eggs in my hair.
Oh man, I feel for Metal. He's really gotten the short end of the stick this whole broadcast.
I know that's 3 times. He commit. Oh, they need that for the
3
extinction.
times.
Oh.
Oh, nice. They locked it in and they're back to their challenges. Ooh, and there's a couple 10-pointers
I know.
up there. Ooh,
Use
use a
utility.
utility to get an elim. That's not that hard. Just get a nade kill.
Yeah, nades, mollies. That could be a wild card.
Are dinosaurs considered utility?
You never know.
Yeah, he's saying it's pretty hard to do that. So, yeah, maybe.
Guarden granadas para a ver si podemos hacer esa utilidad.
Winner chicken dinner's on there.
You know, I realized we might not have had Metal's POV on the stream, but he's live, so I am definitely gonna go back and watch the egg crack on his stream after the show.
Oh, 100%. Viewers, if you want to support Metalcore and you know, maybe offer him your condolences, go check out his stream. He is live right now at
I'm just gonna
Metalcore YT. Good times.
Looks clear, actually. No way.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Look at this raptor. He's gonna get dizzy and puke.
I think he's going insane. The eggs have gotten to him.
Wait, can I bring him on the?
They have sunken through his
it's egg
skull to his
poisoning.
brain.
Kind of delay on the point system.
The challenges you see on the overlay, right?
He's still complaining about
He's
it.
so
There's-
mad about the eggs.
Bueno, no hay misión.
See, the
cannot
thing is,
wait.
he wants to be like clean about it, and he wants to, you know, like not coffee. Coffee is cracking and checking, man. That yolk was all over the desk.
Ahí está, a ganar 10 puntos. 10 puntos.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
Voltereta con moto. Voltereta con moto. Tráete la moto, Lebro. Vení.
He wants that motorcycle backflip.
Vení, vení, vení.
He's looking for one.
Come here. Let's do that.
So they're looking for the motorcycle. They're gonna be trying to get that backflip. Blue Power's all over that. What do we got here?
They're just celebrating early. They know. They know they've got this win in the bag.
This is HD graphics. HD.
HD graphics. She finds.
HD, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it again. Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, PUBG Mobile. 2023.
Yeah, come on. JRB, $5,000, yeah. 5K for you and your teammate, Nate, yeah.
Oh man, so the elimination event is active, the extinction event rather, and they don't have a care in the world. They know that they are in a good spot here. Raptor on the roof and the whole works. They are feeling pretty good about their position right now.
Crouches for 100 bullets is not terribly difficult, but I mean, you gotta burn 100 bullets. Here comes the backflip. Vamos! They've got the hill. They've got the speed.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Land it.
Land it. Yes!
Yes! Let's go. Fossilized Fighters lock it in the motorcycle backflip.
That was dope. They should have got more than 3 points for that. That is not actually that easy.
No, not at all. They're shooting for dancing around the campfire next. They just said they need to bailas, so they're going to be looking for a campfire for 8 points.
What? I'm thinking, where would a campfire be? Or maybe just throw a molly down and make your own?
Oh, wait, you can't?
Yeah. Find some wood, throw a molly down. That's how I usually start my fires.
You just watch the water.
Sorry for trolling. I got a little too comfortable.
Also, be careful.
Yes, you did.
The yellow marker.
She finds like, stop messing around. Take it seriously. Roar together.
Look at this toxic zone. Win. Look at this. This is one of the worst, in my opinion. This is one of the worst final circles in PUBG Mobile.
Is it the little island by the recall? Yeah.
It's
the river.
It's the, like, it could be on any of these sides. There's no cover. There's one rock on, like, the north side of the water that you can hide behind. And it's terrible. All right, T-Rex Terror gets the Roar Together challenge done. Adds a point to the column. Look at all the 10-pointers. 4 of the 6 remaining challenges are worth 10. 1 is worth 8. It's still anybody's game win. It is not mathematically over at this point.
And who's still stuck on their extinction? They don't even know. I heard a little headshot come out of that spray.
Sending it. Yeah. He got one.
I'd be crashing and fragging, getting that utility Elan. That's 10 points.
Even though I can't understand like some of what Lou says, I still love watching him. Like, he's so fun and full of energy.
He's trying to blow up the car.
That's metal.
Careful of the third party. Nice shots.
It's pinned down here. These are the
really
toxic rocks I was talking about.
And it's not just
There's
the
one
river.
that's even.
It's the fork in the river.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Okay.
Good call.
Okay.
Metal's been watching them
There's
pros.
a team that has the building right now.
Do you? Where did the other team?
They're in the water.
Where do they go? That's a great question.
They've got to clear.
Looks like they, with the mark, they did see Metal drive into the water, but there's not much you can really do about it.
6 elims for coffee. That's impressive, given there's like what, only 32 people in the lobby.
Yeah, he's crushing it.
Knock one.
And
look
another.
at his loadout too. He's really leaning on those SMGs.
Well, yeah, you see that challenge come through enough times, you're just gonna start picking up that UMP.
They're gonna revive.
Yep.
If he can thirst
100%.
here or confirm the kill, they can get out of this extinction.
Dude, control recall on that thing.
Ooh, good shots in return there. Those UMPs from distance not really doing the job, but they'll be good for the final circles if they can get there. They gotta get that elim though, Win, to clear this extinction event.
10 pointers.
Not that it matters though, honestly. They've got enough points, I think.
10 pointers.
I mean, the kill is really going to benefit them more from just taking out the other teams than clearing their own extinction.
Yeah, being aware of what other challenges the other people are trying to do, so they know where to look and what to prevent and all of that type of stuff.
Yeah, and another knock coming out from this team as well, JRB. If he can confirm, that will also get them out of the extinction. Some of these guys might complete a mission for just emptying all their utility because the smokes are flying right now.
Before we can claim the chicken dinner win.
Oh, true. I can't see these guys. Okay, I see one behind.
Still looking over there for him. He knows there's at least a couple over there, and there they are. Rolling behind the car. One's got a ghillie suit on. He's going to pop up, try to get some shots off. Good shots they are. Lou Power landing them heavy. Going to force Coffee back into hiding. He's going to have him patch himself up.
That ghillie could be a game changer. Especially in a zone with not a lot of cover, like you mentioned.
Get into zone. We can push zone late. I have no more smoke.
Absolutely. You gotta like their
Hey,
chances and Metal here talking about his utility. No smokes. I want to hear what his calls are.
Watch out.
Is this a 3-team race at this point?
I think so, yeah. And that's going to clear the extinction here for Coffee and Chiffon.
Oh, what is this? Oh,
Dancing
we got a campfire. Oh, let's go.
You're in a final zone, but...
There we go. Fossilized Fighters locking in the campfire by Lando with their amigos. That's very good.
I love
so
it. Top
8 points.
situation.
I love it.
Yeah,
it's stressful, and it's like, you hit the twerk. Bro, you got to hit the twerk.
That is hilarious, dude.
How do we know?
Drop your
He's
meds.
dropping
drop
the
your
meds.
Only have boost, Florent. Claim it. Claim it.
Drop your meds.
okay,
Drop your meds.
okay.
Okay, perfect. I complete.
Hey.
Okay,
Don't
good,
pick
good,
them up.
No.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go. Let's go.
Can we pick them
I can
up,
pick
though?
them up now?
Can we pick them up?
I'd pick it up, hey, you know?
No. Only one. You can pick up the only one first aid kit. Only one.
Dino
first aid
impression
kit.
for the length of the smoke.
Okay, let's make sure it stays behind and one. Only one. Okay.
It auto
Okay.
picked up. It auto picked up.
Perfect.
I love PG. He's like
I
such
love
a
the
by-the-book guy.
Just try to win. Just try to win.
It's
okay?
a 2v2. It's a 2v2. Good smoke. It's a 2v2.
Oh, hello. Shots fired.
I don't have
Well, thank God he went back for the meds. PG was
I
trying
know,
to tell him
right?
to leave him.
We
Do
don't
you
have
still
the
have a
zone?
smoke? Do you still have a smoke?
No, I don't have smoke.
No, I mean, Florent, maybe throw a smoke.
Oh, they jumped right at the same time. The blue zone forcing the enemy out of the building. Coffee also having to make their way to zone. See the smoke landing in front of him. Metal's gonna have cover here. This is interesting.
Now they're trying to roar for the smoke. Like they're trying to get. They're like, throw the smoke for the fight, but just start roaring in case we get the points anyway.
We get more. We get points for this. Keep
This is so hard.
They need the points.
To the left.
I believe in you.
To the left.
To the left.
Left.
What is going on?
Keep going.
It's done.
Right, smoke's done.
It's done. Nice.
Oh my gosh. That is so funny.
Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, over on this side, they have no idea that the
Like that they're
squad on
doing
the
that.
other side is just roaring like maniacs.
That's hilarious. They probably saw him check that and we're like, were they roaring that whole time?
Running it back in my head, it's like, yep, that's what was happening.
Oh. All right, Metal confirming. Coffee's might. I mean, there's no point to deny.
I'm gonna get taken up though. Zone gets me.
Oh, he's out.
So long.
Metalcore is gonna.
And that's a dinner for Metal.
Oh man, here you go.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
It's all
Do we
good.
want medal?
You're joking.
They got it. That is the T-Rex Terror coming out on top. They get the W here.
I swear, this was.
Oh my goodness. I would have thought they would roar during like a normal smoke, like, oh, just toss it. Not an actual, like, real smoke at the end of a game. Oh my God, man.
That was ridiculous. Flat out ridiculous. I absolutely love what I saw here on the Battlegrounds today. This is easily one of my favorite events that I've casted just because of the sheer shenanigans going on. From roaring through smokes to ridiculous dancing and emos to eggs being cracked on heads for absolutely no reason. Let's check out a replay of some of those shenanigans that actually happened during this last game.
Her gaming getting Farouk on here. This prison drop was crazy, including Solara for the 5th time on the show, breaking her ankles, man. Unfortunately, that fall damage. And we saw Papa PG getting taken out from the Pterosaur and stepped on. But he does get the chicken at the end of the match. Pickles up top.
Man,
Wait.
that was straight into your living room with that T-Rex.
Yeah. Look at all the dinos. Like, you asked if dinosaurs are utility. I'd say they are, and PG had a pack of raptors hunting him down.
Look at the dinos absolutely taking him down. Pickles on the Pterosaur, the better part of the whole match.
Shake your. Do the shimmy.
Metal
Shake your.
shimmying.
What do you shake? Shake your what?
It's done. Go.
Yes. Good.
Watch out.
For Gaming and Solar
So
getting
much
surprised at the end. Coffee spoiling the show here. Yeah, this is action-packed the whole time. So many good fights. So many crazy eggs being popped.
Watch the yoke. Slow-mo. No. Oh, over the desk. Oh, he dragged it across the desk.
Coffee with the yoke fail.
Oh my gosh.
Good stuff here at the end. And then here's the roaring at the end. You got the smokes out. Metalcore roaring all the way to a chicken dinner. That's T-Rex Terror putting on some points at the end. You know they have to be excited about their progress, but was it enough to catch Coffee Gaming as well as Chiffon and their crew? Birds or Dinosaurs were at the top all the way till the very end, but again, a really strong close to that show by Metalcore, roaring his way, hopefully to at least second place, but possibly all the way to the top here. Win, do you think they did enough?
I don't know. I mean, there were a lot of big point challenges at the end. We saw like 4 or 5 different 10-pointers alone, an 8-pointer. I mean, they got the roaring through the smoke, they got the chicken, and they did a couple other challenges there too. What if it all came down to who got that egg?
Who got the egg? Who got credit for the screaming and the dancing and the roaring? Who knows? Chat, let us know what you think. Who got that W? We're not going to make you wait any longer, though. Let's go ahead and fire off our winner announcement. T-Rex bringing it to you live. The Dinoground Prehistoric Panic winner is Birds Are Dinosaurs. Coffee, Chiffon, JRB, and Nate coming home with that winner chicken dinner for all kinds of shenanigans. Let's hear it for your champs. Make sure you guys go subscribe over at Coffee Gaming and Chiffon's channels. I'm sure they would appreciate it, but Winsanity, you know what that means. It's time.
Oh, I know.
To spread some cash around here, baby. $10,000 going out to the top 4 here, which are Birds or Dinosaurs, T-Rex Terror, Primitive Power, and Raptor Rampage. They will be your top 4. Big shout outs to everyone else that participated here. Dino-mighty, Ptero-Ptroopers, Fossilized Fighters, and Raptor Wreckers. Y'all had a valiant effort, just not quite valiant enough, if you know what I mean. But anyway, that is going to wrap our show tonight. Winsanity, we've got some cash to distribute. $10,000 going out to our audience.
Let's go, baby!
And, let's get it on. Let's celebrate. If you guys haven't done so already, definitely make sure you follow PUBG Mobile on social media everywhere for more fun events like these. Give us your feedback. Let us know if you had a good time watching the episode as well. And guys, follow every single creator that was here participating tonight. You know they would love to see you, and they're all down to do some crazy stuff. But let's recap everything that we saw tonight on stream. Here is all of it in its splendor. Coffee with the first egg. Riggs with the second
Another
egg. Another egg.
egg. The slow-mo.
Oh, look at that reaction.
And he didn't get it
so
either.
Excited.
He went for the towel. Rookie mistake. You got to check that mission.
Oh. Coffee with egg number 2 tonight.
Oh, this is excellent. Freaking egg everywhere. Dude, I'm cracking up.
He's got to be exhausted after all of that win. You know what I mean?
Proof.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, guys, big thank you to everyone for coming out tonight. Big thank you for PUBG Mobile putting on not only this event, but creating an amazing game mode. I mean, Dinoground is absolutely fantastic. Really appreciate you guys putting out such great content for us to all enjoy. I've got a Dino mask here as well. I'm going to be putting it off right after we get off stream. But Winsanity, thank you for joining me at the desk today. Thank you to all of our creators. If you haven't downloaded the game mode just yet, Dinoground Prehistoric Panic has been on showcase tonight. Definitely do that. You can download it in the App Store, Google Play, at PUBG Mobile, and at the link in the description. Make sure you do that. Join us on the Battlegrounds. Until next time, guys, this has been Powerbang, your host of the event with Winsanity. We'll see you all in the next one. Take care.
The call outs! The call outs of the whatever this dinosaur is. Woo, baby!
GG's.
I went through the loop. There's no way that's done. We're the first team to win. There's no way that's gone.
I'm telling you.
There we go. There we go. Yes! Oh, you got it. The smoke's done. What? There ain't no freaking way.